taken on color. One that defies your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special in how to get your way through this shadow world.
Good evening, everyone! Welcome to today's viewing of Persona 4! I hope you are also excited for another great show! What is up, Beloveds, Yolosaurus, Austin, how dare you be driving while I'm streaming? That sounds like insufficient timing on your part, regardless if you knew when I was going to start. Bogora Barber, how lovely it is to see you. Have not played P4, so can't watch, but have a good stream. Thank you so much for the well wishes. It has been a fun game. That's right! Tanaka's Amazing Commodities here to sell you something as usual. I thought something that would be a very special event, worth all the coins, costs all the money that you could possibly have in your wallet, is if today we played the game where the game is on the tiny little computer screen on the starting soon screen. Hi and bye, Level. Good to see you. Good to see you. I did not die, Mr. Zero. I was just replaced with the TV man, but don't worry. I beat him up and took my spot back. It was a really quiet scuffle because I just kind of injected him with a needle and he passed out onto the ground. But yeah, so as you guys might know, when you're a streamer, you're like always trying to think of a cool way you can stand out. And I thought, what cooler way of standing out and also avoiding any visual copyright than making the game a tiny little screen in the middle of your screen. And that's where you play the game. You got like a good 30 pixels, right? What more could you need? Exactly. It's like watching an anime on YouTube. Just right there in the corner. I don't know, guys. I think we should give it a shot. It's not like anything like major is gonna happen in the story, you know? Like, it's not like anything really pivotal is gonna go on. You know? Like this, look, I can see the screen. You guys can read this new game load. You can still tell what these characters are, can't you? You can still tell. Look at that. Look at that. 7, 8, 9, 10. We all know how to count. we all know. It's great. It looks great. Like, who would prefer this? Right? Ugh, blah. High fidelity. Ugh, disgusting. This, on the other hand. New, innovative, crunchy. Who doesn't love a little crunch? A little Crunch Wrap Supreme, I'm just saying, you know, maybe it's too bold. Maybe the concept is ahead of its time. Okay, you know, I'll let you guys think on it. All right. You guys, like, sit with this, okay? Yeah, words are usually better when you can't read them. That's why 80% of streamers don't read chat. Because then the words are better. I'm afraid for the future if that's what's waiting for us. So, I'll let you guys sit on it, okay? I might be just thinking a little too ahead here. I might need to give you guys time to catch up with the genius that is the concept. But in the meantime, I've been told that there's a mystery afoot, that the story shall perhaps continue. Oh yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, oh, it's weird. It just says go into town. It doesn't ask me where in town I want to go, but That's not that weird, actually. It always brings me here. Workshop... I mean, I don't know how I could improve it. I'm pretty sure it's perfect. This innovation is the pinnacle of technology. I'm sold. Therefore, I have to say Dang it! Ah, Mr. Zero, that sounded so promising! You had to pull a Lori on me. Where's that Barb? Who's the one that always backs out? Just makes up any excuse. I know it's one of the ladies. Okay, nothing here. Are we the shark? Always has been. I can't do anything when it's raining. Maybe I need to go to Juness. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He bumped his head right out of bed and couldn't get up in the morning. No more beef bowl. No, the beef bowl is always with us now, Lovitz. The meat dimension lives inside of us, and we can access it at any time, which gives us our true, full power. Well, I suppose, since there's no one to talk to, and we do actually still have somebody that we need.
Myself something to drink once in a while too.
Water's good. We don't really need to confirm the situation, but we do still have a task inside the TV we need to accomplish. So that's probably how we can. Not sure if creepy vibes with that song. I mean, it is about a guy that hits his head and dies, so it's inherently pretty creepy. Drinking it right now. Nice, Lovitz. Beef bowl, Holy Spirit. The beef bowl is the beef bowl is feeding the Holy Spirit that lives inside us, surely. You gotta take care of the temple. Hello, I'm from Sume Game Fest? Are you at a festival right now, Drew? That's really cool. Oh, I'm having a sour gummy worm. Don't mind me, I'm sorry. I'll stop eating them now so you don't hear me chewing. What do you mean, going already? Yosuke. Wait, the TV! Whenever there's the TV, there must be... this is not loaded. Whenever there is the TV, there must be... Goofy glasses! I didn't hear the chewing, I heard the bag. Get that bag. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Goofy glasses on and immediately Goofy glasses off. Did you ever watch, when you were growing up, the amazing, incredible experience that was the Spy Kids films? And if so, do you remember when they did the third one and they made it 3D and like the whole movie's like premise and gimmick is 3D? Also, Shark Boy and Lava Girl did the same thing, where it's like it's kind of almost a requirement to watch the movie because they literally built it into the script that they'll tell you when to take the glasses off and on. I never feel like 3D glasses really worked for me, personally. Like, yeah, okay, sometimes it might look like the thing is sticking out of the screen and like closer to you than when it's two-dimensional and everything. Yeah, the blue and red ones in particular are bad. But even when you do 3D movies now where you wear just the darker colored glasses, I feel like it's always out of focus. Like, it feels like the resolution of the screen is never crisp when I'm wearing 3D glasses. So I don't like looking at it. It gives me a headache. Not enjoyable. And I don't even think like the popping out of the screen effect is impressive enough to warrant like having a worse visual quality. I was gonna see if Marie had any letter that we were going to read today, but it appears not. Let me check the compendium though. It looks like I have some things to register. Register. There we go. Oh, wait for the hologram instead. Yeah, you get me, Austin. You understand. You understand what I'm saying. Picking up what I'm putting down. Okay, where do I need to go? I think I need to go to the lab and fight, like, a statue for this one quest. So we're doing a quest item thing. Oh, I totally forgot about this find my pet thing. Oh, dang, I could have done that. Just talk to every animal I see in Inaba. I'm sorry, I don't think we're completing 47. Because I was all over Yukiko's dungeon, and I opened every gold chest that I encountered, and all that happened is I ran out of all of the keys I had stockpiled, and I didn't find anything. Oh wait, maybe that was the formal wear. What was this one then? Oh, find me something to wear. Okay. I don't know how to help you either. I don't know how to help anyone find the clothing things. Where is the... Oh, is this the one? That requires the guys that used to give me cool? Find me something to wear. Quest. Because I know I have to beat the same enemy I had to for the coal. Yeah, yeah, it is. I need to get an invincible mini from Daidara, and in order to do that, I have to give him 8 power rocks from the battle power castles. Agent 47 would be disappointed in me. No! Ah, that's fair, Austin. Your hands need to stay focused on a wheel. I respect it. Alright. Oh, I need a team. Where is everybody's stats? Alright. Chie, Kanji, and Teddy. That's the team. My team is always determined by who is currently the lowest level. And that way, you know, you always keep it sharp. You always get to spice it up. Oh, we're all in Halloween costumes, you guys. Look, I actually do like Teddy's Halloween costume. It's fun and silly. Oh, look, Chie's so cute. Look how cute she is. Don't be shy, Chie. That's a very fun Halloween outfit. And meanwhile, I look like a vampire magician. And who doesn't want to pretend they're a vampire magician? I guess I could do without the blood-sucking part. But that wouldn't be very Halloween-y then. You can be a magician any day of the year. Can't always be a vampire. Oh yeah, oh my goodness, I didn't even realize. Austin, don't read chat if you're driving. How are you? Okay, I'm assuming you're doing like a speech to text thing, but also don't be texting while you're driving. How did I not pick up on that was the thing? You said you were driving. Yes! Oh my goodness, I do look like Tuxedo Mask. What an interesting romantic dynamic that show had. And interesting, I mean like, not very healthy. I can't remember if it ever changes, but it definitely doesn't start great. Okay. It's the weird dudes on the rocking horses again. They make me really uncomfortable. Weak to electricity. Cool. Oh, wait, are we to anything else?
It's so puny. Use 3 of them. Don't give up now.
It's so puny. Alright, we'll just do something that hits them all.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Never watched Sailor Moon? Wow, missing out. Galactic pump that guy, yes! That would be the most beautiful thing. I live to see Chie punt people into space. We need more stars in the sky. And those stars, why, they're people. Oh, I forgot. Why am I avoiding the shadows? I specifically came here to fight them. I'm pretty sure this enemy can be found on floor 8.
That one's immune to fire.
Yes, 8 through 6. Battle Power Castle shadows on floors 3 and 4 and 6 through 8. So I need to go here. This floor should theoretically have them, or down.
Go get him.
Just kick them. Or smack them with a mirror. Okay, are you... Sorry. Are you immune to this? You are. Never mind. Stop kicking them.
Here goes. Crush it, Tom.
Enemy down.
Get him! He's turtling! Look at him all rolled over on his back and too rotund to be able to get up. No more money, no! And they just can't. They just can't take all my money. Well, I forgot. Oh, we could do a gamba. Also, yeah, Austin, drive! Drive, don't type! Drive, don't type, drive, don't read. We can do a gamba. Let's see. To give you guys, like, somewhat of a shot, which I think the answer is still obviously no, this isn't gonna happen. But, okay, actually, here's a better gamba. How long will it take to get 8? What were they called that I need of these? Power rocks. Let's say 5 minutes or less. More than 5. We'll just do a simple. We'll do a real simple gamba here. And I'll start a timer. If only Level were here. Ah, how he longs for the gamba. How he begs, pleads. Please, please, Gamba. I must expend all of my points. It doesn't matter if you're at a stoplight, Austin. Stop texting. You never know what could happen. Stay vigilant. Believe. What do you believe in? Haha. Theoretically, I could just stand here for 10 minutes and then we didn't find 8 of the rocks. Oh, a chest key! I ran out of those when I was looking. Oops, sorry, Yukiko. Don't worry, this sword can't hurt people. Uh-oh. That's a spooky noise. I also know not to put all my points in the gamba. You will hold them hostage. Hostage? Lovitz, I am a little offended. When have I ever? Why would I? How could I? I wouldn't and I couldn't.
Careful.
Oh, sweet.
Get him.
Sensei, let me at him.
I guess you can try. Well, at least it does a critical. Whack! Whack! Whack!
Enemy down.
Finish them! I had so much anxiety last stream. What? Why? Why would you have had anxiety last stream?
Barely a wolf.
You voted for the thing that obviously was gonna win. Why would that be cause for anxiety, huh? What should be a cause for your anxiety is hearing these horrible chains. This one's really small. Look how small he is. You're tiny.
Down. Nice
All
move,
right, keep
What a
going.
tiny little baby.
Enemy down. Nice move, senpai.
Thanks, I'm pretty cool.
Weak to light. Beat it and move on.
I am pretty cool. Where's my unicorn? Unicorn is bestest, is the bestest in the world. We love our unicorn.
Down.
Now's our my turn. I live for this.
I feel personally attacked by the tiny comment. What? Why? The one guy was. You see? Did you see him compared to the other dude? He was small. Are you telling me that is you, Lavitz? That's what you look like? You're a strange man strapped to a giant wheel, but smaller than the other strange men strapped to tiny wheels? Oh, only on Fridays. Okay, well then I can understand why you would have been offended because, like, today is Friday. Sorry, I'll withhold those comments until it's not a Friday. We haven't had this issue before, you see, because normally I don't play on these days. Yes, but these stairs, Teddy, go deeper down. Hand! Come here! Whack! Whack, whack, whack. They're so big.
Good one. Don't
They're
let
so
it get
big
away.
and filled with money. Let's shake them down for everything they have. Let's shaking them down for everything they have. Let's see. Skills. Decrease defense. Beep boop.
2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard.
Skills. Sure, revolution. Yeah, I really don't know how likely it is that we're gonna find these guys in 10 minutes. That what I said? Skill. That suddenly doesn't feel like a lot of time. It suddenly doesn't really feel like all that much time. Heavy physical damage, 1 foe. Oh, interesting. I only have the one. I didn't realize I only have the one attack. We'll do a power charge. Prediction started 5 minutes ago? Oh man. That's a problem. It's already been 5 minutes? I severely underestimated how much time passes. Okay, you have Heat Wave, which is medium to all. Oh, that was pretty good.
This is it.
Get him! Did you see how much damage he just did? That was beautiful. I think
Congratulations.
besides Nato's almighty damage, that's probably the fastest we've ever done that. That was a pretty impressive.
All right, powered up.
Woohoo! Everybody's reaching their max potential. I believed in you, team. I believed in you all this time. Let's see. Where could it be? These power castles. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Is it them?
Watch it. That one's immune.
Ooh,
This
it is.
won't
Ooh,
work on
ooh.
that runt.
Ooh, ooh, look! Look, ooh, it's them! Ooh! Do you see? Ooh, ooh, do you see? Wait, they're not immune to ice, are they?
Work on it. Go to
No,
town.
they're not. Okay.
3 of them. Don't give up now,
Ooh,
okay?
ooh, ooh, do you see? Look! I'm gonna dismantle the castles. Dismantle the castles.
It's so stubborn.
Ouch.
He's been hit. Someone help him.
That was, like, really rude. I don't appreciate you trying to defend yourself. It actually was, ooh, ouch. It was very personally offensive to me. I think you have wind. I believe you have the wind. Dora voice. Can you see the castle?
On a roll, Senpai. 2 defeated.
That's right! The castle has fallen! Good job, everyone. Ow! Teddy took a lot of damage. Sucks to be Teddy. He still has to sacrifice himself in order to save my baby cousin. I'm waiting, Teddy. I'm waiting. Was it when I was playing Persona, or was it a different game
Teddy, your health's low.
that I did like a whole Dora bit? Callum! Hello, hello! Whoa, streamed at Twitch actually tells me about while Lindy is still streaming. That's crazy! Well, you know, they say crazy things can happen. Aw, this guy's not a castle. You ain't no castle. And if you ain't a castle, I don't want anything to do with you. Get out of my sight. Get out of it right now. Thanks for the heal. See, she's great. I never even need to heal my own guys, because Rise will just do it for me. Let's see. We'll just get to chest key, I think. Could always use more of those. They're all wearing costumes. We're in the best timeline. That's right. Even Teddy is tolerable. Hand! I know I really should be focused on the whole castle business. But like, guys, look, it's the hands and they're filled with money, and who knows, maybe I will still be able to use money. Maybe the game's not coming to an imminent close.
Just 2 left. Come on,
I've seen hers. I think I took her out of that costume very specifically. You know, just because of something. Let's see. Do revolution.
day's great at
Your Juness. That's right. That's why we came to Juness today. That we. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Guys. She's dressed up like a cat, Callum. But like very short booty short type things. And like kind of a sports bra crop top situation. Yeah. Well, it's taking more than 10. Okay, hold on. Let's do it again. How much more time will finding 8 power stones? Well, you guys, I can't finish the question because I ran out of characters, but you guys get what the question is. 10 or less. More than 10. And now, you know, we all have a better feel for how long it can take. So, choose wisely. Choose wisely. The timer starts now. Yeah, that's how I kind of feel, Lobbits. It's like, it's just a little inappropriate. I didn't really think anything much of it, like, when I was playing by myself. And then we were on stream and I was like, oh, yeah, maybe we don't do that one for now, so. Okay. I want to increase our attack. Choo, choo. Choo, choo. And then we'll do power charge. And they're gonna do their whole enraged thing again. Let's see how much good that does you.
Yikes, it's tough.
Probably not gonna be all that good. if you don't stay alive for very long. Yeah, just attack him like normal Teddy. Or miss. I suppose you could always do that too.
Here goes Persona!
I wasn't expecting that from you, Kanji. Sweet.
Sweet.
Persona!
Oh, I didn't mean to do necessarily a power charge on myself. That felt a little unnecessary, but that's okay. No! He's gonna run away! Dang it! Oh, because he got his stinking critical! How upsetting. I see that you started to see directly after the Summer Games Fest. Did anyone watch it? Oh, started to stream. I did not! What is the Summer Games Fest? I think Drew also mentioned that, and I was like, oh, are you at, like, a festival? I think I asked him that, and he was probably like, huh? Do you not know what this is? I'm sorry if you had ever answered me when I asked that, Drew. Because I missed it if you had.
I climbed the stairway to maturity.
Yeah, Teddy's the reason we failed this. He's gonna get banished. Summer Game Fest was good. What is the Summer Game Fest? Are they just like announcing? Oh, I don't want your healing, sorry. Oh, but that was really cheap. Not that I have like a lot that would need healed because he does SP. Or is it like a rewards thing? It's a festival for games during the summer. Thank you, Lavitz. That was really insightful. Very, very helpful. Thanks. Just this guy.
Darkness won't work.
Do you see how much damage Chie can do just kicking people?
Go for it, guys. Hang
She's looking a little worse for wear, though. Money? Do a level up. Never hurts to get stronger.
My life's in danger. Can you heal me?
Ah, girl, like... You're fine. Walk it off, walk it off. Rub a little dirt in it, you know? E3. I've heard the name before. But I also ain't gonna sit here and act like I really know what it is. Didn't E3 just like... Did they announce new games? Or did they give awards for games? Or... I'm really not just up in the know when it comes to any of that kind of stuff. There are no awards in Summer Game Fest. Okay, so they're just kind of like, here are projects that are being worked on, sort of thing. Look, it's ninjas or samurais.
Guys, Chie
It
Senpai's really
is
hurt.
a samurai.
Just
Yeah, but Chie Senpai is going to be just fine. She's going to be just fine. Yep, she's okay though. We do not need to worry about her even a little bit.
two enemies
She
left.
is fine.
Don't lower your guard now.
Oh, it's got a reputation? Okay, well, maybe it's best I don't know then, huh? Oh! Hey, look at that, Lovitz. That's
Seriously
cool.
low.
I hope it was a fun experience. Nice.
Uh-oh, that one's immune.
Hey, you guys are the wrong kind of castle.
Easy. Guys, Chie Senpai's really hurt.
Okay, you're strong to physical attacks, but you're not gonna reflect them at me. Do 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 do.
Persona!
2 enemies down.
Destroy the castles! Tear them down brick by brick! Brick by brick! Brick by brick! Woo! Maybe we should go up a floor again.
Oh, my health.
Chie. My health this, my health that. Girl, you're fine, alright? It's like getting a sprain, you know. If walking off's really too struggle, you could just elevate it a little bit. Haha, love it, you got called old. You know, Callum, you just might. I feel like these enemies aren't the easiest to come across. I don't see them all that often, and I need 8 of these things.
Give it up, Sensei! Go for it, Chie!
Get him! You see that? She double kicked it before it even touched the ground. Well, past 30 is just ancient. That's just the way it is. You know, we didn't make the rules. We just enforce them.
More power for me.
Well, it is. I mean, think about it. 3 decades? That's more than 2 decades. So, therefore, ancient. Yeah, don't worry, love. It's Drew's gonna be joining you soon. What's going on here?
You can beat it, though not with electricity.
Well, it's a good thing I have wind or ice. The lone dinosaur.
Chie-senpai.
Dinosaur. His heart was brave and pure. Dinosaur.
Couldn't quite beat it. 5 of them. You're outnumbered.
The lone dinosaur. Okay, well at least they're beaten.
Enemies to
We can stand ready. I live for this part.
I'm that old grizzled Tyrannosaurus who's missing an eye. A sharp tooth. The sharp tooth couldn't be alive. Boop.
get him.
Boop. Look at her spin. So cute.
All right, senpai.
Yeah. And then whenever, oh, that'll be so cute. Now, whenever you guys talk to each other, you could like tip your hat and say, hello, fellow old person. I think that would be like a cool way to greet each other past 30, yeah? I can safely say I ain't 30 yet. I'm just about 2 years off.
Immune to darkness.
It's approaching, Callum. Right around the bend. 2 years is gonna go by like that, you know. The months, we hardly even see them pass. Yes, that's exactly what older men do. To that. Can you speak up? I can't hear you. I will try to talk louder for you, Yolosaurus. Can you hear me? Does this help? You might need to turn up your computer volume. Do you know where that button is? Okay. Well, this took way more than 10 minutes. Also, I'll stop the age joke. Wow, these Gambas are surely something else, aren't they? No, not the milk powder! Next Gamba, will we get 8 rocks this stream? Well, we definitely are. It would be... Hopefully it's just not the only thing we do this stream. It's gotta be... We gotta have more. Okay. Fire. Cool.
Need to thin 'em out.
Yeah. We need more story. I know that's the whole reason we started playing was for more story. And then I was like, well, what do I do with the day? Nick, yeah, what up? Yeah, the Gambas have been a little revealing of some things. Primarily, okay, it's not my fault. Because I'm encountering the shadows. I'm beating them fairly quickly. It's just we're not finding the ones we need to, you know, get our items. We're looking for some rocks. We're looking for some castles so that we can tear apart their corpses and collect rocks. Rainy death? Heavy damage, physical damage to one foe. Okay, how... I like her being able to do physical damage to all foes, personally. And I like the rest of her stuff too much, so I'll skip this one, and I'll hope that she gets a heavy damage to all foes down the line here. Yippee! Tear apart the corpses! Harvest their organs! In this case, their organs just so happen to be rocks. But organs nonetheless. Whee! You're all good, Callum.
That one's immune to wind.
I've been known for a typo or 300 in my lifetime. Ha ha ha! That guy tried to hit me and he fell over. Everyone point and laugh! Point and laugh! Point and laugh him into embarrassment. There must be a kidney stone joke there, but I can't find it. Their kidneys just got really stoned. Sure. Deal me new cards. Sure. Sure. There, we got ourselves a sweep, incidentally. We got ourselves a sweep and also had no effects from any of the cards. Laughing at him! Thanks, Nick. That's what we should all do. Heavy ice damage to all foes. Sweet! Perhaps Teddy won't keep disappointing me. A magic mirror? What does it reveal to me?
One enemy. Take your free hit.
Seriously, why are these towers so hard to come by? Do I have to get, like, do I need a special treat on my person in order to summon them? There we go. See, this is why this is why I've done most of the quest item-y things off stream. Because they can take a hot minute to just find the guys you're supposed to fight in the first place. And you're running back and forth and back and forth, and before you know it, you're over-leveled. And you were specifically targeting... It's floor 6 through 8 is where they're supposed to be. So I believe I'm on 7 right now.
Quick, someone heal
Let me double check. I could have sworn that I am on 7, but maybe I accidentally went down a floor. Technically, they're supposed to be on, I think, 3 and 4, and then 6 through 8. So, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 is supposedly where they're supposed to be. Well, this sucks. I'd be forced to take 2 negatives no matter what. Yes, that is why. I don't come here to grind. I come here for the items for quests, and then this just happens while I look for people. I suppose, like, I could attempt running from battles more, but then my guys take damage while we're waiting for the opportunity to run. But yeah, the overleveling was never intentional. See, look, we got the weird rocking horse people again. They look like some kind of, like, BDSM. So many of the shadow designs just remind me of not great things. Like with all the chains and masks. There seems to be a fixed encounter with them. Like, you can only encounter them a certain number of times. Because that would be really annoying. But if that is true, I don't want to waste my time. Or our time, really. Looking for them here. Make sure you did not have acquired final goal. For a visual guide on defeating the power castles and securing power rocks. Okay, I don't need a visual guide, I just need to know. I just need to know if I can't keep finding them. I mean that there is a shadow at a certain spot and it will always be castles. Oh! Did it say where? Because we should go there just in case. I believe the last time I encountered them, I was on floor 7. Because we started on floor 8, and then I went down a floor, and I encountered the power castles. Go to floor B6F, enter from B5 because faster, and from the staircase, take your first left. Okay. So right now I'm on floor 8, and you're saying I should go to floor 6. Well, it's worth a shot. Let me see if this shadow is real quick is a castle, just in case. It is not.
It's a physical attacks won't work on that one.
Physical attacks won't work on that one?
Physical attacks won't work.
Whoa, none of them can, like, take a physical attack? That sucks.
Someone finish it off.
So I should put my luckiest persona in front. Oh no, don't do a physical attack! Sorry, I just wanted it to go by faster and I made a mistake. When has the internet ever lied? You're right. The internet is just a wealth of all of human information, and it would never ever be wrong.
3 enemies left. You can win this.
Let's go, Rockton Mile.
Of course I can win it. In fact, I'll go so far as to say I will win it.
Faces, everyone. And action.
Right now, and now, also now? Hobbits, that can't be right. That can't be right. It can't be lying to me this moment because I'm on the internet and you guys are the ones talking to me and you wouldn't lie to me, would you? Except for that one time about that one Pokemon. But that was one time, but I guess if it even happened once, then that means that it can happen and that lies can be on the internet. And, oh no, my whole life is falling apart right before my very eyes. I'll never let it go.
Darkness won't work.
Never.
Go! Yeah. Enemy.
Yo, mind if I'll send you to hell! Yeah!
Woohoo!
Defeated. Keep up the good work, Kanji.
Woohoo! Waha! Yeehaw! Woohoo! Wahi! Yahoo! This is tragic. If it happened once, it could happen again. If it happened once, maybe that's even just the only time that we've ever noticed Callum. Maybe it has happened before and we were just unaware of it.
Quick, someone heal her.
Ignorant of the fact that someone was telling us a lie.
Hey, Kanji, wake up. I said wake up.
I think Kanji's having a little issue. Actually, we're all kind of having a little issue. Okay, my health is getting really low.
Kanji's dizzy.
You
Snap him
do, Drew? You really do? I can't believe I peaked way back in Innsmouth.
PHI, you're so
All the way back then. You know, that stream was really ahead of its time. Let's see. Boop. Beep boop bop beep boop. Beep boop bop beep boop beep boop bop beep boop. My unicorn! Look at my beautiful unicorn. Hello, Mr. Unicorn. You are the prettiest, most precious, most beautiful unicorn in the entire world. And everybody loves you. And everyone thinks you're so cool. And you are so talented. And you're great at zapping things with lightning and incinerating them. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Good unicorn. Good unicorn. Okay, your luck is 38, 21, 40. Oh, this is GA. Sorry. I need to look at my other personas. How do I look at my other personas? Why do I never know how to do this? There we go. Boop. Okay, 38, 47, 31, 38, 45, 24, 31, 30, 32, 17, 31, 27, 38. Okay, so this guy's got our best luck. I can't believe you leveled up a unicorn there. Oh, why can't you? Unicorn is the best. I think I just said all of the reasons why. Who wouldn't want to keep unicorn leveled up? Innsmouth stream and Pachinko part of Mario Sunshine. Ah, classics. Truly. For very different reasons, but classics nonetheless. Okay. We need to go down a couple floors, I think, and see if we can find our stinking castles there, because I certainly haven't seen any here.
Darkness won't work. Just
Get him!
are you ready?
Tear apart the model Gundam!
Go, go, go!
Time to watch the Pachinko bit later. Just got re-put on your radar. Oh, that's true, love it. I could set up a stream where I just like put those back on, like a rerun. We could do a rerun. Okay, I'm not doing a rerun of the Busted Innsmouth stream though, because that was so broken. And also, it couldn't capture. Okay, it wouldn't capture the same experience because real time. We played that game for longer in real time than it saved in the stream. Like, the stream still has everything that happened, but somehow condensed. I don't know how. My brain is so boggled. I don't understand how it happened. It's gonna be pre-recorded. Yeah, it would be pre-recorded because it would be, you know, a rerun. It could happen, you know, rerun of the Digimon streams. Oh, how would I set that up? I wonder if there's a way I could just make that like an autoplay on Twitch. Like if I could just upload the old VODs or something. And hoping that if it's a rerun, you know how it's gonna end, Drew. Oh no, I don't want to forget this. Heavy electric damage to all foes. Ask Erwin. Okay, the sucky thing is I definitely should have gotten this set up earlier this week then. So I have to leave tomorrow morning. I still gotta pack.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
I'm sorry, Level, did somebody play the sound and did I miss it? Did I miss the sound if it got played?
This won't work, so try another.
It will work. Try something else, like kicking him right out of their chair.
Keep going down.
Oh, he just did. Okay. Ugh. That means it's time for... Goofy glasses! That's right, everybody. The return of the goofy glasses. I know, I don't know how to make it louder than it is without decreasing the volume of the game audio, but then it's way too quiet for you guys.
Here we go.
Where did Lindy go, Callum? It's such a mystery.
What a tedious fight!
Ooh. My name is Professor Mustache Twirler. Oh shoot, they know my name. Oh, that's right there, Callum. I know much more than you may think. Okay, first thing that I know, if I can hit the right buttons, is we want to go down a floor. I would like to go down another floor, but I have to find the stairs in order to do that. Beep. Actually, I have a much better way that you could be watching the game. Do you want to see level?
Uh-oh, that one's immune to
Do you want to see the improved version of watching this stream?
darkness.
Look! Look how much better it is! See how everyone can see that this is the best way to watch the game.
You can beat it, though not with electricity.
Off in the distance when it's the most crunchy. You can see, it's like this is peak entertainment. This is what we look for.
4 enemies left. Don't give up.
Yeah? I think you guys are seeing it now, right? Like you're seeing the vision. You can get behind it.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
Yeah. I just like, let's all just enjoy this.
Go for it, guys. Hang in
We sadly are seeing it. Well, sadly, you want to see less of the game? Well, that seems a bit drastic.
there. Someone heal
I
him.
feel like this is the perfect amount.
Get him. Go, go, go.
Like, doesn't it feel like you're looking over somebody's shoulder, like across the room? Exactly, Ulysses, you get it! Yes, you get me! Who's the doll on the bottom right? That's a Miku figure that I have. She has this like little love letter in her hand. She's super cute. Poor level paid for nothing. Should I stream movies? Oh, I don't know about that level. I think this is kind of the thing that only really works for video games. Like it's a little more of an interactive experience. Okay. Well, I think, you know, some people still just don't seem to be getting behind the vision. So now that you've had a demonstration of what it looks like how amazing it is. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, it's definitely, it's like 30-20. It treats your eyes, it teaches them really to focus more on the little details in the distance, which in my opinion over time should improve your eyes even though you're looking at a flat screen that doesn't actually have any depth. It's kind of like a reverse 3D glasses in a way, where it's improving your depth perception. Like medically actually, I think not only is this just innovative as like a valuable way to watch video game playthroughs, but medically speaking, I think it might also have a benefit. We have to get it researched properly though. Evie fell asleep watching your stream. Evie's just taking a nap, you know, being too rambling. As expected! What do you mean as expected? Why are there so many of these guys? Why can't they leave me alone? See, well that's exactly that's exactly what this would help you with though, Lobbits. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, put in a word. Get it on the radar. We should all talk to our optometrists. Well, now there's no amount of those guys.
Go for it, guys. Hang in there.
you know, Lavitz, I'm starting to think you might be the one out of 10 dentists that everyone's always looking for. Because I'm telling you, this is gonna get majority approval. Yeah, I need to get back to the 6th floor, but I have to find the stairs down in order to do that. Oh, you're new. Who could I get rid of? I don't use you. I can get rid of you. Now I have someone new for the compendium.
Chie-senpai, you look hurt.
Oh, that's no good level. You injure yourself and you injure your glasses, and your glasses can't repair themselves. Tisk, tisk, tisk level. Oh.
Uh-oh. Now's
Just
your
get out of
chance.
here.
Run.
Oh, wait! Oh my goodness, I can just escape? Oh, probably because I'm so much stronger than them. Okay, well, I should have been doing that from the beginning then. Sorry, everybody. We've learned, the only times that I've ever tried to escape before, it always made it go like a full round, so I just assumed, oh, if I ever do that, then I'm gonna have to take some kind of damage, and that just didn't feel worth it. But apparently, I'm so strong, I can just run away. My glasses, my glasses. All of us fellow glasses wearers, if we're ever in the same room, we could record a really silly video where all of our glasses on the ground and we're being Vilma and just searching for them and simultaneously all say, my glasses, my glasses! And surely that won't freak out anybody. I don't think that would be creepy at all. Imagine if someone walked into a room of people doing that.
That one's immune. You can win this. Careful, guys.
That'd be funny.
Now's your chance.
I forgot I can escape already. It's such a new thing.
My health is gonna run out soon.
See, that's what the full video would have to be, is the people going, oh, sorry, there was a glasses change request. Oh. But it would have to be a room full of people simultaneously saying, my glasses, we're feeling around for the glasses right in front of them. And then someone walks in as that's happening, and you cut to them doing that, and then you cut back to the people with the glasses, and we're all picking glasses up off the floor and being like, oh, these ones aren't mine, and putting them on somebody else's face, and like hoping it's theirs. And that's the video. Ah,
Now's your chance.
perfect. I've seen the vision in my head now. See, I'm full of innovations today.
My health is gonna run out soon.
Teddy, you're fine. Don't be such a baby. See, I feel like that's such a common thing to attempt doing, but like honestly, I don't know how much it really tells you how bad somebody else's vision is compared to your own. 'Cause it can just be bad in a different way, so it might be less bad than yours, but like if you're nearsighted and you put on glasses of someone who's farsighted, that's just gonna be a complete mess up for your vision.
Oh, that one's immune to
Oh yeah, I'm
darkness.
back, Mr. Zero, no worry. No funny Professor Mustache. He'll stay alive for as long as we need him to. He's just being a big old baby. Where did Professor Mustache go? I was finally getting used to him. I'm sorry, he left. He had an important professor appointment to attend to. Something about a mustache convention. I think it's a new one. They were replacing the older mustache convention. They're updating it with this new thing, like Mustache Fest or something. It's pretty wild.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness. Light will work on it. Just
Oh wait, I can run.
okay, they're con-
Okay.
Now's your chance.
I keep forgetting that I can run. Running is a valid option. Oh, thanks, Callum. You know, we try. We try to have like a healthy rotation that shows up. You know, just get a little something for everybody. Okay. We are going to find these dang castles. I say, okay, here's the deal. If we don't run into any more castles on this floor, honestly, I might just abandon this quest. It does not, at that point, it does not seem very worth it to me. But we have been, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we've been doing this for like an hour. This singular thing. And I want to move on to the story today. Well, that's the thing level we kind of already did. And it kept taking way, there they are!
Careful, it's a
There they are! We found the castles! Okay, geez, how many more do I need? I know I at least had one when I started. We fought 2 of these guys, so we could safely assume that I did gather 2. So I think we have 3. These guys might get us to 6. We're gonna see. Yeah, I'll go back from the 5th floor and then come up here, and hopefully they will still be here. I'm pretty sure they're weak to electricity, yeah? Yes, no, they repel electricity. They're weak to wind. Okay, it's a good thing that I checked that. Which unfortunately means I do not get to be... You are the one that has the best. Oh, well. You have the best luck, and I do want to try getting as many items as... He's fine! He's fine, Rise. He's fine. Okay, it's okay. We don't need to check up on everybody every 2 seconds. Honestly, yeah. Yosuke wouldn't be too bad to have in the party right now. Exactly! Rise has healing abilities. What's stopping her? Okay, we got 3 more power rocks. So I think we only need 2 more. You're not dying. I still see like at least 1/5 of your health. That's the whole 1/5 of life you have left to live. We are so back. We found the stinking castles. 3 of them too. Oh, hello?
Careful.
Who are you people?
It's weak to wind.
Of course you're weak to wind. Okay. I kind of want to kill them just to see what items they drop. Not that it matters. I don't need their item drops. I don't have a quest for it. But
Guys, hang in there.
saying to someone you have 1/5 of your life is not a good thing. Why not? I don't know. I feel like you're looking at it the wrong way, Love. It's like we need to be considering the glass half full mentality here. Like 1/5 of your life left to live is a lot of life still.
Okay, Kanji, you seem
I mean,
low
I guess
on
it
health.
depends on how long you've lived. Oh no, these masks are farting.
Now's your chance. Run.
I don't want to be in that stinky room. It smells too much like level.
You all right, Teddy? Your health's low.
Let's say you're 40, that means you only live till 50. Or it means you got to live until 50. And you know about it. So,
Now's
like,
your chance.
you
Run.
could plan accordingly. As long as you're not, you know, deteriorating during that time. And you know what? There's a positive way to look at it. Oh no, I didn't want to go up.
You okay,
Okay.
Kanji? You seem low on health.
Oh good, I didn't go up. Okay, go to floor 6. Okay, we're at floor 6.
You all right, Teddy? Your health's low.
I turn to the left. I can't remember which direction we're supposed to come from. Come here, guy. Nope.
Now's
Bye.
your chance. Run.
There's no way you are salvaging this.
You seem
Salvaging what? What do I need to salvage? I think I got a decent way of the way there.
Now's your chance.
This guy is the wrong stones.
You all right, Teddy? Your health's low.
Now, we definitely don't need to be overly concerned about Teddy's health being low. Okay, we got some snakes.
Now's your chance. Run.
There were snakes in my yard today. My mother said, look, they're in this bush.
You seem
They
low
were
on health.
canoodling. But they were apart from each other when she showed me, so I think maybe they had an argument. Nanako! Nanako, I would wish that we could hang out, but you're still in the hospital, and for whatever reason, they're being big jerky jerks and not letting me visit. I can't control the speed at which you heal.
That enemy's
You gotta remember, like, no, that's very sad to say for Nanako. What was she, like 6 years old?
Run!
She has so much more than that.
You all right, Teddy? You're
Come on, we just need to find 2 more castles. Okay, if I can't find 2 more castles before it is 7:15, we're just gonna move on. I'm just like, I got like
Now's your chance.
reinvigorated for the task when we ran into those 3 guys right away.
You okay, Kanji? You
Like
seem
as soon
low on
as I was like, oh, maybe I should give up. All of a sudden, boom, there's 3. Maybe they can sense when I'm about to quit. Maybe they can sense. I'll grab this real quick while we're here. You know, I'm pretty sure if you want to use Bing level, you have to type that into a browser and then access the Bing browser. I don't think you can just type that in chat in order to look something up.
Careful. That enemy's immune to... Now's your chance. Run!
Lavo, it's not my fault you weren't here. Don't shake a bear. Bear doesn't like to be shaken. The wrong castles.
Now's your chance. Run!
Ugh.
You all right, Teddy? Your health's low.
You can't shake a bell. Well, she'd probably just shake herself. She has a trouble sitting still. Okay. I feel like the castles
Now's your
maybe
chance.
potentially don't exist anymore. Maybe they switch what floor they're on. Because the first time they were on floor 7. And now we found some on floor 6. Maybe now they're gonna be on floor 8. Maybe they floor hop. But we already did that. We already went to 5 and
Now's your
came
chance.
back.
Run!
And they're not here.
You all right, Teddy? Your
Oh, somehow I ended up going the opposite direction of what I thought I was going. That's fine. At least I thought we did. Castle!
Careful. It's immune to electricity.
Castle, castle, castle. And I just realized that these guys are like immune or something, or they drain it. Okay.
Two left. All right, guys, pile on. Ready? Okay.
Hi, Pig and Dusk. Yo, what up, what up? The VODs are awful? Uh-oh, that's no good. Is there like a quality issue with the VODs? Because if so, I should definitely be aware of those. Honestly, yeah, that's how it feels, Yolosaurus. It's like, they know. And they just want to waste my time. Instant kill to all foes with no light resistance. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Phew. What to get rid of? Yeah, duh, this.
You seem low on health.
Oh, like the quality of the Twitch VODs is bad? Are the YouTube ones fine at least? Because that's where mine gets stored forever. Versus the Twitch ones, I mean, it's good to have them up so people can still see them that prefer the Twitch platform, but they go away
okay, Kanji?
at some
You
point
seem low on
regardless. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Lovitz.
Now's your chance. Run.
You
okay, Kanji? You seem low on health.
Come on, I need like one more castle. And you, okay, you want to know the particularly irritating thing about them giving me a castle like that? Is that normally when I've encountered them, there's at least been 2. So it's, we've normally encountered them as part of a pair, right? And when I only need to find 2 more, or at least I'm pretty sure I only need 2 more, all of a sudden, I only get 1 castle. What is the deal?
Now's your chance. Run. You okay, Kanji? You seem low on health.
Okay, we're gonna go down to the previous floor and back up again. I go to
You okay,
the
Kanji?
bottom
You seem
floor
low on
and
health.
get up again. Yeah, you're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Okay, Kanji? You seem low on health.
Why you never gonna keep me down? Oh wait, that's the stairs. I'm silly.
I'm just a silly little Billy. Silly little Billy Goat Groff.
I just wanna fight a
Now's
castle!
your chance. Run.
That's right, little tub thumping by the Chuppawumbas.
You okay, Kanji?
Classic
you seem low on
song.
health.
Big Samurai and Little
Now's your
Samurai.
chance.
I
Run.
wonder if they're siblings. And it's like the little sibling
You okay,
wants to
Kanji?
be
You seem
just
low
like
on
the
health.
big sibling and so copies all of their hobbies and stuff. Kanji's fine. He's
Now's your
fine.
chance. Run.
If Rise is so bothered with
okay,
Kanji's
Kanji?
health,
You
which
seem
by the
low on
way is almost half. Okay, his health is almost half. He's fine. She can heal him. You know, she's gotta learn. Or, you know, she can be irritated herself. It's the siblings
Now's your
again.
chance. Run.
Their legs look a little shaky though in that stance. They didn't look very secure. Okay. Oh, we're running all over Timbuktu here. All right, 7 more minutes. We will do 7 more minutes of trying to find this guy. I'll do a Gamba because this is if we can't find it by 7:15. Okay. Will we find another castle before 7:15? Yes. No. Start. There's your Gamba. There is the Gamba. What? What is this? What could this possibly mean? I sense a presence entering the room. It's the return of Professor Silly Glasses. Hello, everyone. I'm so sorry I had to step away for the summer mustache convention was being held. I had to attend.
You okay, Kanji? You seem low on health.
Yes, it looks like Kanji is a little under half health there. That's definitely not the end of the world. Not something we need to spend resources on by any means, I don't think. Ah!
Oh, that's not. Now's your chance.
Wrong castle! You know, it was pretty good. I learned about some new nice combs for mustaches. I learned about some nice new waxes or
other products that they're releasing this coming year. And there were some new interesting techniques on how to properly twirl one's mustache
You seem low on
to give across a variety of vibes, one might say. If you're looking for more of like a twisted evil vibe, if you're looking for a contemplative vibe, or the flirty mustache twirling vibe, you know, there's all sorts of different ways to twirl one's mustache.
Careful, it's immune to
Oh.
electricity.
Oh my goodness, if she was worried about finding castles, I mean, I have good news. It seems like they just pop up out of nowhere, you know. Oh, well, thank you. I do try to be. It's probably a lot to do with the mustache, I must say. But that's another thing we spoke about the mustache convention. It's just how much more appealing a person is when they have one. Surely my presence here is what has made this a success today. No!
Chance.
No! Why was it set on escape? Why was it set on escape when it was Chie? No!
You seem low on
You are kidding me! I just started auto-clicking because I was like, oh, I just have to do one more attack. Let me do the skills. And it didn't ask me, are you sure you want to run away? It didn't ask if I was sure! It just made me run! There were 3 of them! That would have been guaranteed enough even if I miscalculated! Why would we on the escape button of all things? I know there's one right there, but what if I did miscount? What if it's...
Wow, Chase, that's
Oh, you're mute. You're mute. Stop trying to hit him. Stop trying to hit him.
Persona!
What in the world? Why did it default that? I know it's because I was using escapes and I must have always been on Chie when they happened. But why? Why is that a setting? Why? Hey, they can't hear me right now. They're shoveling rocks.
You okay, Kanji? You seem
Or
low on health.
actually, I guess that doesn't mean they can't hear me right now. There's potential maybe they can hear me. Okay, well, we found the castles, so the Gampa got answered. Yes, we did. We found another castle before 7:15. Oh, before I leave for good, I don't want to have a crash out at the shop. So let me see here really quick. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I'm always and forever gonna hit the wrong menu buttons. Okay, it was called like a power rock or something. A power rock, a power rock, a power rock. I'm pretty sure these are books. Okay, powered iron. Why are these not in alphabetical order? Hard rock, like the Hard Rock Cafe. Hard horn. Power rock, yes! We have exactly 8. Okay, we're good. We can leave forever. We can leave. I'm leaving. I just want to go. Let me go. Oh wait, I needed to still be in my items for me to go. I want to go. Let me leave, please.
She's going to leave for good? So it will only be Sally and Sawa? Cries.
Let's go. It's time to go and not return. Post in Discord. It's over the moment. After we are looking for over an hour for these stupid guys, for this stupid, meaningless quest. I don't even know why I care about completing it, because if there is an achievement for completing quests, it's probably an achievement for having completed all the quests in one run, which means that I'm not going to complete all the quests in one run this time. So I would have to do this quest again if I were to play again anyway for any sort of achievement. I don't know why it's so important to me to make these people not be so sweaty when it doesn't matter. Okay, don't be all depressed, man. You're making me depressed. I want to leave. You can keep the rocks for New Game Plus. Oh, so what you're saying is if I don't use the rocks right now, I will have them for next time. But if I use them right now... Well, actually, here's a question then, Lovitz. Because the thing that I need to use the rocks for is I need to give them to the blacksmith guy so that he'll craft a purchasable item. Would the purchasable item transfer over into New Game Plus where I have access to his whole inventory still? Because if so, there's no reason for me not to give them to him now.
The week ended on a wet note as rain.
We're
clouds
finally
moved
getting
into
to
the
story
area.
stuff, by the way. That was the... Oh, my glasses! Not that there's anyone here to even see my secret identity. Even if I was wearing my glasses this whole time. Sigh of loneliness. Okay, yeah, so I can still unlock it right now, and it should be there for the quest next time.
As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
It seems the fog will set in tonight. So it wasn't for nothing. You're right. Whew, you're right. It was an hour, not as badly spent as it could have been. So I suppose we just go watch the Midnight Channel, even though we've already rescued Nanako, so I know she's not going to be on there. I wonder if it'll be something else, though, because if there's more to the game, maybe they're going to leave like a hint towards, I don't know, what the TV even is, what the ultimate evil behind it is. Everybody take a nice big glug of water. We're getting into it now. No one is appearing on the Midnight Channel. Nanako has been rescued, and you were able to arrest the culprit. There's probably no need to watch the Midnight Channel anymore. I need to refill. Pause. Watch ads. Okay, pause. Pausing. I'll just chug my 32 ounces of water. Alright, everybody, ready? Start drinking. Okay. That was probably only like a quarter. Not the full thing. But we're back with the fog. Is there going to be somebody walking in there lamenting that they've lost? Because there couldn't be, because we found the guy. We found the guy for sure. Can a human ever drink that much? I mean, I normally at least go through 2 of these a day. Some people drink like gallons and gallons of water. Yeah, it's 32 ounces. 950 milliliters. What if it's us? Bum. We are walking in the fog in this cutscene. What if all this time we've been the villain? It's been... What if it's like Fight Club? Spoilers for Fight Club, I guess. The fog from yesterday is still there this morning.
Oh, there he is!
Take a look at this. Namatame's in today's paper.
The front page's headline article says that Namatame has regained consciousness. Today before dawn, the suspect Taro Namatame, who had been confined in a local hospital, regained consciousness. In response to police questioning, he testified that he is sorry for what he has done and was scared. From here on, the police are hoping to solve the entire case based on the suspect's depositions.
So it's finally over.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, hey, we got the good ending.
Wish we could have done
I mean,
it
once
sooner.
Nanako wakes up, because shouldn't it say something about Nanako waking up? Also, is my uncle still in the hospital
Isn't the
too?
fog
Is my
getting
family in the
this
hospital and
morning?
I just haven't been visiting any of them?
Chilly. It rarely gets this cold in November.
Oh,
The murderer.
Perfect timing. I just got a call from the hospital. They said that starting today, it's okay to visit Nanako-chan.
Oh, sorry,
So she's
Adachi.
getting a
It's just
little
kind of a force
better.
of habit for me
Thank
to say that
goodness.
whenever I see somebody.
Oh, is that today's paper? So you...
Well, yeah. Yeah, we found out because, you know, they wrote it in a public paper. What's he charged with? Is it finally over? I don't know how they would know if it's finally over or not. They didn't
counts
believe
of
us about the
kidnappings and
TV thing
murder
at
and
all.
5 counts of attempted murder. Those are serious crimes.
I'm not part of the family anymore. That means I don't get to drink from our family cup.
I think it'll go down in history as one of the worst sprees in Japan. He's still mentally unstable, but we're slowly piecing together a story. This is still a secret, but I guess it's okay to tell you guys. You know that diary we found? There were entries about Miss Yamano and Miss Konishi in it. Looks like Namatame had been making advances on Miss Konishi.
That son of a bitch!
Yeah, well, I'm gonna head to the hospital now. Dojima-san's recovering too, so I need
That's
to go
kind
over
of
a few things about this
weird.
case with him.
That the diary wouldn't also mention all of the victims? Or maybe he was just pointing out those two in particular.
Yosuke.
Sorry.
Secret, but why
Alright.
not? I can tell a bunch of teens. Honestly, he has some of the loosest lips.
Namatame's been caught.
It's a good thing he's
Can't
not on a
hurt
ship.
anyone now. But forget him. Let's all go visit Nanako-chan after school.
No, Pikadusk, don't joke about such terrible things. Nanako's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine.
Let's tell the others once we get to school.
See? Nanako said so herself. She's fine. Everything's fine. Just a reminder, the finals are next week. How's your studying going? Though you may be very busy with your studies, make sure you keep up your personal grooming. Every year, some boys come stumbling into class with stubble on their chins. Of course, their 5 o'clock shadow is more like a 5-day shadow. Speaking of facial hair, some nations used to impose a tax on facial hair. In 18th century Russia, they also had a hat tax, bath tax, laundry tax, chimney tax, and more to fund their military. That is so stupid! Sorry. What if people just will make up?
Governments and people in power will make up any reason to tax everybody else to get their money and use it for whatever the heck they want.
Those sure were taxing times. Oh, be sure to take this down. You never know what'll be on the test, just like you never know what'll be taxed next. You listen to the lecture intently. We're broke. We desperately need money. What other BS can we tax people on? Let's tax them on breathing. If we're gonna tax people on facial hair, we might as well tax them on the ability to breathe.
Everyone's here to see you.
There was no question. There was only an answer given, so it probably will be on the test. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it. And that's, you know, that's when we have our revolutions. With the taxes. Nanako! Look, she's up!
Bro.
Hey, kiddo. Did you hear the lawnmower go by my house?
Every day
Talking still seems painful for her. Nevertheless, Nanako looks happy, and we got to hear her beautiful singing voice again.
Dojima-san! How many times does this make it today?
No silly glasses, Level. It's not TV time.
I understand that
Sorry.
you're worried about your daughter, but you still need your rest too.
Sorry.
Are your injuries that bad?
Well, my wounds have just closed up, and it seems I have a couple of fractures as well.
Well, yeah, didn't you, like, get hit by a car?
I'm sorry. I'll wheel him back to his room immediately.
What are you apologizing?
Well, at least my family wasn't ignoring me. I was ignoring my family. Although,
They said Nanako couldn't be visited. They didn't say anything about Dojima not being able to be visited.
It's almost time for your checkup, so make sure you're back in your room before then.
Big bro.
Hey, kiddo, it's okay. I'm here. Take it easy. Do you need anything? I think for her, just knowing you're there is probably the most important thing. Considering she was alone for so long. Nanako closed her eyes with a relieved expression. She seems to have fallen asleep. You received an explanation concerning Nanako's condition from the doctor.
Her condition is stable for now, but,
And she unlocked her persona that she can activate in the real world.
I never thought I'd say this as a doctor, but we still can't figure
I
out
know
the
she's been
cause
sleeping
of
for like a whole
Nanako-chan's
week and she's
symptoms.
still tired. She needs more rest, Drew. Alright, we gotta let the kid rest.
That's why we can only administer temporary treatments to alleviate her current pains.
Wait, what are you saying?
But she's not in danger anymore, is she? She's regained consciousness, but we can't let our guard down yet. All we can do for now is to monitor her condition closely.
I feel like if you go in the TV world, it almost feels like you can't leave it unless you face your shadow. And she didn't get a chance to face her shadow. So is that what's causing this issue? Because everybody else that's ever been there has had to confront their shadow self and accept that, okay, there's at least some part of me that feels or thinks this way, and I have to wrestle with what that means for me. Does that mean that is the actual thing that I want? Or is this something that I've just been rejecting, but isn't necessarily who I am either? I just have to acknowledge, like, you know, there's something there. And Nanako didn't. Not true, we haven't yet. That's true, but we're the main character, so we're, like, special. No, I don't want to throw Nanako into the TV. But, like, after we've brought people back from facing their personas, like their shadow selves, and then they unlock a persona, they still need, like, some time to recover, but they never had to be hospitalized. It just sounds like they needed a rest. Wrong, you're always wrong. No, I'm not wrong. I'm probably right. All we can do for now is monitor condition closely. But I'm just like, is that why
How's it
it's
going
messed
with
up?
Namatame?
Well, he's awake now, but he's in no condition to tell us anything useful. We only get a little time each day to interrogate him, so we're stuck until his strength recovers.
I see. I should get back to work as soon as possible.
Yeah, well, your body's physically broken.
Hopefully by then, Nanako will be out of the hospital.
I think Nanako-chan can get more peace and quiet if she stays here. It's so foggy out, and there's been some weird rumors going around. Seems like no one knows why there's so much fog
There's
in
a
town.
rumor going round about the fog in this town.
It's true. The number of patients complaining about fog-related health problems has increased, which is quite unusual.
Oh, I suppose we should have gone back to the Paradise location and seen what the boss might have been there, huh? Is the fog poisonous?
I can't say for sure that it has no effect on the human body.
Okay, but what's giving you an indication that it is having effect on the human body? Because if it in no way has appeared different than a usual fog, we do already know that fogs don't adversely affect people. So you need to provide some sort of evidence in the contrary.
It certainly could be a psychological effect. People's anxiety.
Okay, so
over the
people are
fog could
acting
cause
weird.
problems. But as far as the fog's chemical makeup, well, that's not my field, so I can only speculate. What concerns me is that transportation of our medical supplies has been delayed due to the fog. Fog-related health problems. Well, that's just ridiculous. Anyone who says that is just blowing smoke.
No, it's fog, not smoke. Sorry, Dojima, they're a little different.
cause similar visibility issues, though. Nanako has somehow regained consciousness, but it seems that it'll take more time until she fully recovers. Nametame's interrogation that has finally begun. The fog that won't lift, and people's mysterious health problems. Okay, so we are seeing health problems. I totally was missing that part. Where they're like, oh, maybe it's connected to the fog, because those two things have increased at the same time, but correlation doesn't necessarily mean it's the cause, just who knows. For now, it seems that you can only watch and wait to see how things will turn out.
Isn't this weather strange? How could it be lasting so long?
Something weird's going on. Maybe we all live in a simulation and we're actually already inside of a TV, and all this time we've been going inside of a TV, inside of TV. No, Nanako, you're gonna be fine. You're just sleepy. It's okay. Just sleep. Don't worry. We're allowed to visit you now, so you can't be doing too bad.
I wonder what's causing it. It's so creepy.
Someone took Dojima to silent arrow, so you stopped doubting the fog.
I heard that a friend of mine's son got sick from the fog and collapsed. You know,
then why were you standing in the fog?
That sort of thing.
I heard something too. They say an old man was driving through the fog and got into an accident.
Well, low visibility. That doesn't seem unlikely.
What? Did he lose control?
Well, he'd never been in an accident or even gotten a ticket before, so something seems off. Isn't that scary?
I've even heard there are experts saying it's poisonous. I wonder if that's true.
Do you think it's, because of that global warming thing?
Say it so quietly.
This town's changed a lot over the years. I wish the government would step in and do something about this.
Oh, I agree completely. If we're going to pay taxes, I expect the authorities to do their jobs.
Look, it's all about taxes again.
This fog is poison! It's a gas filled with viruses! Don't inhale the fog, or you'll die!
Okay, well, everyone is presently inhaling the fog, and they're not dead.
He's not the first one like that I've seen.
Yeah, but same, love. It's like, I wouldn't be actively standing out in the fog if I thought it was dangerous.
Poisonous gas, though?
I would do what that guy did, and I'd either wear a gas mask, or I would be indoors somewhere where the air can be more filtered.
Oh, I'm sure it's not true.
Or like somewhere where I can filter the air.
Oh.
Is something wrong?
Oh my. I think I'm coming down with something.
Hey, this feels a little more like it's psychological than an actual physical thing, though.
Oh, that's right. I needed to do some grocery shopping. Well then.
In the fog. If you're afraid of the fog being the thing that is making someone feel ill, why are you still in the fog?
Business has been so slow lately.
Yeah, I don't know why. You think they would want to come inside, but apparently they just want to stand out there. Still all alone. Just me here in the house. All by myself. Ooh, I should actually, if I can go outside. Mayhaps there is some... Is the wait, what is this music? It's kind of eerie. Hey, Rise, you're not afraid to be outside in the fog. Just everybody else who is. Hey, Ko, Kanji, and Rise, all braving the fog. See ya, Nick. Thanks for being here. Hope work goes well.
Hey!
We run into each other a lot. Maybe you're coming here just to see me? Rise seems bored. Really? Yay! I get to spend time with you. the music though while we're hanging out. You enjoyed your idle chat with Rise. You feel your relationship with Rise has grown stronger.
Aw, too bad.
Whoa, it's getting late. Too bad. I wanted to stay and talk some more. But at least I can give you this before it's time to say goodnight.
I want you to...
She gave me medicine. Do I look ill because of the fog? I hope it helps, even a little bit. Alright, senpai. Good night.
Good night, Senpai.
A medicine for Nanako. Will it make her better? You parted ways with Rise and went home. You overhear students talking. The weather's really been weird lately. What's up with all this fog? This fog looks like it's gonna stay here forever. But I heard it's nothing to worry about. That's what some great guy on TV said. Oh, I also heard that it's poisonous. Very toxic. Nobody even knows why it's toxic. And yet they're still sending us to school. Man, thinking about how toxic it is makes me feel ill. Should probably stay at home for a while. You're just too lazy to take the finals beginning next week, aren't you? That one kid. Maybe he just likes to sprint to class. It's not that he thinks he's running late. He's just like, this is his morning run. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's just the filter that's trying to tell us we're in Mexico. It's like, you know, in Breaking Bad and other shows, whenever you're trying to differentiate Mexico from the US, it's always yellow. So maybe that's what they were doing here. Maybe we moved to Mexico. Or maybe Mexico came to us. Guy with the backpack, brother, both had backpacks on. Yeah, it wasn't very identifying. And I can't tell just by looking at them which one of them's the lazy one. It's seriously too cold now. Such a painful season if you've got back pain. Ow! See? Speaking of back pain, there's a deity that makes your back hurt. It's a titan named Atlas. That's not what... He doesn't make your back hurt. His back hurts for holding up the world, dude. Do you know about him? He's often depicted carrying the earth on his shoulders. And it looks really heavy. Some people think it's turtles all the way down, though. Makes me hurt just looking at it. And atlases are also used in geography class. Do you know what they are? Well then, who doesn't look like he'd know? Do you know what an atlas is? Oh no, you guys, I don't know what an atlas is. Oh, how am I supposed to answer this question? You gave the answer you think is correct. You're very good. Yep. An atlas is a book of maps. Mercator's Book of Maps featured a large picture of Atlas on the cover. I knew you knew. Perfect brain cell. That's right. My brain cell would know that I know that. Note the spelling. It's spelled A-T-L-A. Avatar: The Last Airbender! Yes. Okay. I mean, how else would you spell it? Well, there's always that. Ow! Ow! My back! You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased. I'd assume not, because I mean, obviously whatever word they use would need to be the same word for a book of maps, but in Japanese, yeah? Like whatever word they have for Atlas. The police have probably begun questioning Namatame. It's going to take a while for Nanako to recover. You have no choice but to wait until the situation changes. I would really hope the situation would have changed by now. Uh-oh. Boop, boop, boop. Okay.
No level. No.
Okay. Well, we can't hang out with Rise. I'm assuming we didn't see Yosuke was someone we could hang out with. So this could be another Naoto day. There's Kanji. I wonder what people in town are saying.
Hey. Do you want to talk to me?
What do you want to talk about? Anything is fine. Just go ahead and ask me anything.
Okay. The fog's been out a lot lately, hasn't it? I've heard weird rumors while I was on the road to Yomenai-san. Maybe I should just stay home and read.
Well, I need to sell my wares. I need to sell them.
Have you come to see my art? Please look around, take your time. You strange fog. He's put out the pilot light from my forge. That's unforgivable. This fire is what allowed me to stave off the cold and the elements from invading my art studio. If I have to close my shop down in the middle of winter like this, how am I supposed to make a living?
I don't know, mister. I don't know. I can't help you. I'm sorry. Boop, 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 ba-doop, boop, ba-doop.
We're just selling all sorts of things today.
Making a little extra cha-ching in my pocket, if you catch my drift.
I feel like it would be really hard to miss the drift because I think most people know what the cha-ching is. Spacey girl.
Have you ever had a dream that you want is a dream where it can, you know?
I apologize for the wait. I got an oracle gown.
Wow, an oracle gown.
Porcelain statue. Oop, dragon scales. That sounds pretty cool. Doop, doop, doop. Holy crap, I have so many of these. Boop. Power rocks. The power rocks. No, he didn't make the thing. No, I need him to make the thing. I sold him all of my power rocks. I can't go back for more of them. It took so long. Why didn't he make anything out of the power rocks? He was supposed to, you guys. He was supposed to make stuff out of the power rocks. Why did he not? Why did he not? He's made things out of a bunch of other stuff. Why didn't you make stuff out of the power rocks, sir? No, impossible, love. It's the internet wouldn't lie. They couldn't lie about this. They just couldn't have. He keeps making all this other stuff. I'm really wealthy right now. Huh. Yeah, alright. You have like a billion other things you want to make. Not the dang skirt I need. I got the rocks. I had the other quest completed. Huh. Was I thinking of the wrong rock? Maybe there's another rock I was supposed to sell.
Yeah, alright, I get it. You got 1,000 other things you're willing to make. But we have to beat these guys to get this material so that the item gets made so that we can purchase it. That's what the internet was saying. Where does it tell you what items you need? I looked it up because it wasn't specifying. I should actually like look at all of these other items I have now though and see if there's any better weapons or armor that I should be equipping. Because he's definitely making a lot of other stuff. Just not the thing that I need him to make. Yeah! I just sold 8 of them. And it didn't unlock it. Is it glitched? Ooh. Elegant and masculine. Ah, but it doesn't give a plus all ailments. Just has a slightly higher to hit and does do quite a bit more damage. But it doesn't have a special ability. So I don't care. Ooh, +3 endurance. Made with technology to resist enemy attacks. It's not bad, it's not bad. This one, reduce fire damage by 30%. That's pretty good. And this one just does a lot more damage. Would I rather Yosuke be able to do more wind damage? I think protecting him from fire is a pretty good thing. Is he weak to fire? I didn't think he was. I thought he was weak to lightning, actually. Fire damage is kind of a weird thing for it to decrease on him. Yeah, I'm confused, Lovitz. We did the thing we were supposed to do. Look at the protectors menu. Maybe it was already unlocked, but I didn't think you could lock it until you finished the coal quest. I guess I can give it a look, in which case we really did waste an hour. If that is the case. 4 beasts. Nah, not worth it. Not worth it. You already have the best you can have. You just have gun. You have the best you can have. Ooh, plus 40 HP of Divine Gown that lets you hear God's voice. Slightly lowered evasion, but actually much higher defense. Like much, much higher. I don't get the auto Torukaja though. I forget what that is, but I'm pretty sure it's been useful. At least should own one of these though. I don't know who I would want to wear it yet. No. Resist dizziness. Your evasion's horrible. Yosuke. You have the same potential things we do. Oh my gosh, we already had it! You're kidding me! It always existed! It was always here! This whole time! It's been here. Great. Cool. Wow. Amazing. That's fantastic. You know what? We had a good hour.
together, right? We had fun. It wasn't a waste. It was still time well spent. You know, chatting. Chatting's a good thing to do. An hour, if that is fine. It's good even, better than fine. We still, everyone had a good time. We got a clippable moment out of it. People enjoyed it. It's okay. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. It's all just fine. Everything is fine. Oh, hey! Puppy. There's an unfamiliar dog staring at Soze. Should you try calling its name? Mika-chan? The dog isn't responding. Maybe you should try calling it by a different name. It doesn't seem to notice you all. Should you try waiting until it notices you? You decide to wait till it notices you. Oh! The dog noticed you, but got surprised and ran away. You feel sure it won't be back here again today. You should come back another day. Oh, I couldn't pet Level, it wouldn't let me. Oh dear, have you heard the news? Many people have collapsed due to the fog. Well, I just heard someone collapsed, but you know, I don't know who exactly. It's just so scary, though. On top of that, the people who came to investigate the fog have vanished. If that fog is actually poisonous, I don't even want to think about it. It's too scary. I can't think of what I should make for dinner. I wonder if the TV is right and everything's okay. What's with that attitude, little girl? Chin up, stay strong. Yes, I'm sorry. I got Belly Boop, and Belly Boop is so special. She's always breaking into my room to come snuggle me. Hey, Kitoxia. Hello, hello. Bit foggy, isn't it? Have fun. Yeah, just a little foggy. But not confirmed if it's poisonous or not yet. So, probably fine.
I know everything about bugs.
Okay, I don't really need to know about bugs anymore. Hey, the boy's not here anymore.
Mayu-chan, what do you like about Shota? He got an 100 on a test, and he's a fast runner. He's so cool. But he's so wishy-washy. He won't say which of us he likes better. Yeah, that's true.
Maybe because right now he's not interested. Have you girls considered that? Perhaps. Yeah, that's right. Lovitz is correct. Level Belle's unconfiscatable. Yep, she can only be patsted. She can have the patses, but not the confiscations. She has a special immunity now. Lately, the fog's been coming back in thick. Something doesn't seem right about it, does it? Well, to be honest, my friend told me this. He said that Inaba's fog is a curse. Since it first showed up, we've had all these events and weird rumors. On top of that, the temperature's dropped. If all that doesn't point to some kind of supernatural curse, I don't know what does. Don't you think all this stuff is totally suspicious? It's gotta be a curse, no doubt about it. That's not true, Level, because Mitzi and Muta are also unconfiscatable. Best song in the game. Alright, let's go hang out with Nato.
Senpai?
Oh, B-san. I don't know what to say. If you don't mind, I'm free today. Well, our relationship's not going to be ready to advance unless we hang out together,
Yes.
so... Level, you really want to risk your confiscation abilities like that? Inaba, Central Shopping District. You spend time conversing with Nato. Wow, We probably did some kind of investigations. And I'm all alone. I'm lonely. I am so lonely. I have nobody with me at home. I'm planting vegetables all by myself when I'm used to there being somebody else with me. And instead, I am lonely. And the street is in fog, and the people all say that it's killing us inside. I might have to agree, 'cause if you ask me, I'm lonely since it rolled by.
Huh?
Whoa, Yosuke, I might even have to hang out with you. What up, Austin? Nope, nothing significant. Everything has been smooth. Just not like, you know, not a lot of progress in some areas. You know, it's just that crash out. I wouldn't say. I mean, come on. I think we're probably overconflating what a crash out is. You guys, just like a little being like, oh, whew. Oh man, that sucks. Gosh, golly geez. That's not a crash out. Yeah, no big deal. No big deal. Time well spent. Every minute of time in this life that I at least have probably a fifth of my life left, right? Probably at least that. It's all good. We're spending it well. Spending it wisely. That's anyway. And now we're probably gonna be spending it hanging out with Yosuke, so that we can hopefully max out this relationship at some point. I was riding my motorcycle the other night and I accidentally had a run-in with a biker gang. The worst thing was, we kept going in the same direction, and they kept revving their motorcycles in front of me. It was scary. They wouldn't let me pass them, even though I was in a hurry. I was breaking out in a cold sweat there. It's dangerous to go at night. Take this! He hands him a flashlight. Were you okay? Stop crushing biker gangs. What in the world? Yeah, stop crushing biker gangs.
That's not true!
What? I don't do stuff like that! What am I, Kanji? Yosuke's flustered. Ugh, the last one in their gang noticed who I was along the way. He yelled, "Oh crap, it's one of Kanji's crew!" And they all scattered at once. What did Kanji do to those guys? I'm pretty sure he beat him up. He just explained that, hasn't he? Not in, like, super detail, but explained it. You enjoyed your idle chat with Yosuke. You feel your relationship with Yosuke has grown stronger.
Huh?
Whoa, look at the time. We should both be getting home. Oh yeah, you mind taking this stuff off my hands? One of the part-timers gave it to me.
You can have this.
Wow, sour konbu. Thanks. Well, see ya.
Night.
No, Yosuke's not maxed out yet. We still have one more with him. We got one more we need to do. You part with Yosuke and go home. One more with him. I think one more at least. Hopefully not two more. I know at least two more with Rise, but maybe hers was three more too. Today is Labor Appreciation Day, so you have the day off from school. All you can do for now is wait and watch the situation unfold. What should you do today? Well, let's go outside and see. Whoops, I didn't mean to open the fridge. I started looking at chat and went a little too far to the right. Puppy! Well, maybe the fog's making the dog sick now. I want to visit you, Nanako, but the hospital isn't an option. I don't have a choice. Birdie. Birdie, go bye-bye. Puppy. You spot the unfamiliar dog that's staring at Sozai Daigaku. He looks angry. Grr. Seems extremely angry for some reason. What should you do? Glare at it. Don't do anything. The dog is still wary of you, but it seems to have calmed down a little. What can you do to put it off guard? The unfamiliar dog seems to still be sniffing at Sozai Daigaku. Maybe you should try giving it something from Sozai Daigaku. How about a grilled steak croquette? Try giving it a steak croquette. Woo! The unfamiliar dog took what you gave it and ran off. Will it be less wary of you next time? You should try coming back another day. Yo, Bikun! Wanna go visit Nanako-chan today? I'll go with you. I can visit Nanako? Heck yeah! Can I visit with only Chie, or could it be anybody from the group? Like, and I only say that since Chie is maxed out, if it's possible to visit with somebody else, and if that increases like our relationship, it would be better for me to do that with them, if that's an option. So that's definitely what we're going to be doing, is visiting Nanako today. I just have to determine if Chie is the only person we can do that with, or if there's anybody else. I'm assuming yes, because most of the time when we're able to hang out with anybody, it's in the central shopping district. Why did I come here? I heard that Dojima-san was hospitalized. It must be hard on you. But Nanako-chan must be lonely too, so hang in there for her sake. She's in the hospital, dude. Did you not hear about that? Make sure you two eat your veggies. Okay. Well, Callum, I didn't say that to GA. Okay, I said that to you guys. That was a private thought between us brain cells, alright? Oh, there's a sweaty guy.
Oh, it's you. Fog's pretty thick today. I go out on walks and I can hardly recognize my surroundings. Pretty sad, ain't it? But hey, thanks for stopping to talk to me. Hey, I'd like to ask something of you. So you have a minute then. I've got another request to ask of you. Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I'd like another lamp. Something simple, but beautiful. Not too gaudy, that kind of lamp. I looked in some stores, but I ain't seen nothing like that. But yours something else. I think you could find something like that for me. So what do you say? Sure. Thank you. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with these things.
Clearly not that sorry if you keep doing it.
Oh, it's you again. My mom got mad at me. The fog is dangerous, so don't go out so much. We're gonna be moving soon, so you better be prepared, she said. But because my older sister's always with me, I don't feel that lonely.
Huh, can't relate.
I guess being with my twin sister is actually pretty fun. Now that she accepts that we're different, it's fun. It's all thanks to you.
There's nothing more I can do for you. You're a real master fisherman now. Is there something you still want to know? Nope.
Just hear you admit how much cooler I am. That was pretty nice, thanks. Oh, hey! Oh, B-san. Are you going to the hospital today? We'll come with you. We're worried about you, too. See? We could be visiting Nanako with Nato. Okay, everyone gets called, though. Can you catch 3 more guardians for me? Heck no! Heck no! Inaba Municipal Hospital, Nanako's room. You come to visit Nanako with your friends.
Big bro.
Speaking still seems to be painful for her. How are you doing? Try not to talk. Hang in there. Yeah, I don't really want to make her talk if it's hurting her.
Yeah.
Nanako is smiling weakly. Nanako's condition doesn't seem like it's getting any better. Because she probably needs to face her persona. Sorry, and thanks for coming all this way. Anything for Nanako. Yeah, I'm sure she's glad you came. She's gone to sleep. Well then, we'll be going now. Please take care, Dojima-san. Yeah, thanks.
Ah! You know you can't type those letters in chat, you guys. You know what they do to me. You remember watching West of Loathing? Man, that feels like forever ago that I played that game. It was over a year ago that we started Pokemon and Expedition 33. That's crazy. That when we very first began. Your friends are as worried about Nanako as they would be about themselves. You feel that your relationship has deepened. Perfect! YOLO! Those first 3 letters. You guys know. Probably not gonna happen, Drew. Unless I was replaying one of the older games. I've rewatched an old Let's Play you did recently, and things have changed. Well, which one did you watch? Is it the quality that's changed, or? I'm curious, because I guess I haven't noticed. Quality. Hopefully for the better. Yes. I hope it hasn't gotten worse, has it? You parted with your friends and decided to go back home. No, Lovins, you can't leave me in this kind of suspense. You hear someone at the front door. The order from the show has arrived. It's the Soma combo you purchased from the TV show. Obtained Soma and Amarita soda. And a prize sticker. You can work as a janitor at the hospital today. But why would you ever do that? Ugh, you're right, Mr. Zero. My quality did peak with that one Innsmouth stream, which means my newer videos can only be worse. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. And there's no one that wants to hang out today. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. Kitties. Meow. There's a cat. Will you pet it? Will you spend time with the cat? Why not? You decide to spend time playing with the cat. You tried communicating with the cat. Your expression has increased. Interacting with the cute little cat has calmed you and instilled a sense of gentleness. Your understanding has increased. These streams less laid back than the Slime Rancher ones. Oh my goodness, Slime Rancher! We gotta play Slime Rancher 2 here sometime. That game was so fun, but also like legitimately kind of stressful because there was always something that I wanted to do, always a goal that I had, and then I was like on the way to get to the goal there were always like a billion other tasks that would trigger a billion other tasks before we'd finally be able to go do like the actual goal. You can now speak to cats. If only, imagine if you could unlock that ability and then every time you talk to the cats it's actual dialogue. Probably something about the fog. You overhear students talking. I can't even see the sky with all this fog. I really don't like this weather. Huh? Why? I'm fine with it. Some people say the fog is poisonous, but I don't feel bad at all. You're worrying too much. Just imagine that the town was supposed to be like this from the very beginning. Pretend that this is natural. If you say so. More students are calling in sick lately, but I guess it's nothing really unusual. How do you find the time management in Persona 4 now that you're deep into it? I'd probably find it better if I was actually trying to keep track of when people were available. But I definitely have mismanaged my time a lot. The difference is it's not like I have an infinite amount of time slots versus something like Slime Rancher where it's like, okay, if I miss something, it's not missed forever. As opposed to I have a limited amount of total time in this game. And it's just like, well, can't get that back. Do you have any plans after school? I'd like you to come with me. Will you spend time with Naoto? Oh, I gotta decide later.
Oh.
People always try and make me decide on the spot. Oh, you already have plans. It seems I was a bit too late. Please come talk to me when you have the time. What will you do after school? I don't know! I want to figure that out! I do know I have to talk to a dog at the very least. B, can you come with me today if you have free time? No pressure or anything. See you later. Yosuke looks like he's in anguish. Maybe you should hang out with Yosuke after school. It's like, now that I've played more of the game, I have a clearer like idea of like, oh yeah, these are the amount of activities I get to do in the day and what to prioritize, but I definitely didn't like succeed at prioritizing them, if that makes sense. Do you only ever make last minute plans? But they're not last minute. It's because there are other things that I'm not going to be able to do. If I agree to this right away, it's just automatically going to send me there. Yeah, I love it. I remember. You just want me to draw fan art. Maybe I should go home for today. The fog doesn't seem to be lifting either. Don't you feel drained on foggy days? Too bad. The bad news is that I can't go home yet, though. That's the crushing reality of a full-time employee. Days like these, I just want to spend all day counting my money at home. Really? That's how you spend your day? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's easy to count when you use a sequence of numbers with a common difference. Numbers with geometric progression are much more difficult to count by. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. Use a sequence that's even harder to count by. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34. Bikun, can you answer this? All the money she got from the divorce. Yeah. Probably not all that much, to be honest. Sure, yeah, Drew. That's definitely, yep, that's totally what I do. I could ask you to sing a song instead. Whoa. Hey, you can't change the agreement, alright? The agreement's the fan art thing. If the agreement were to be changed, it would have to be run by me, and I would have to know exactly what song I was meant to sing, because I'm telling you right now, you're not going to be sneaking in Scuttlebutt or whatever it is Drew's always been trying to push on me. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. What is this sequence called? The Fibonacci sequence? Geez, I don't know. I guess sequence of differences could make sense, because you're adding the difference between the numbers with each other to get the next one in the sequence. The difference between 0 and 1 is 1, so then the next one is 1. The difference between... No, that wouldn't work. Because there's not a difference between 1 and 1. It's definitely not Fibonacci, so I guess it has to be the fairy. Because I don't know how sequence of differences would work. You gave the answer you think is correct. Nope. Okay, never mind. You're kidding me! That is the Fibonacci sequence! No! No! Okay. I guess I was only familiar with it as like an art term, and I'm used to seeing the Fibonacci sequence, but without knowing the number association. I do not remember the numbers from the sequence. Yeah, I know how it works. Like, I did because even when she was listing it, I kept adding on to the pattern, and I know I was adding the pattern correctly. I didn't know that's what it was called. The Fibonacci sequence is defined by starting with 0, then 1, then all the others are the sum of the two before them. I wouldn't dream of having my money grow in geometric progression, but at the very least I can wish for a Fibonacci growth. Sorry that I'm getting off topic, but my husband is acting weird lately. I thought you were divorced. Not that we've been fighting, but he's been going on about how the fog is poisonous. I'm so depressed. Let's just continue the lecture. I didn't know that's what it was called. It was like, I knew looking at it, it's like, oh yeah, it's very obvious what the pattern is. It's very blatantly clear how to continue the sequence. If she had asked me what what numbers came next to the sequence, I'd be like, oh yeah, this, easy peasy. I didn't realize that was what the Fibonacci sequence was called. Because I remember the name Fibonacci sequence from school, but I associated it very specifically with like the spiral people break it up into. I did not realize the numbers that correlate with the spiral. I don't have those memorized. Just the image. You have no choice but to wait until the situation changes. I don't know if the situation's ever gonna change. Feels like an eternity.
My mother's always telling me that I should be studying more. She keeps bringing up this kid in elementary school and saying that I need to be like him. Isn't that crazy? What kind of super kid is he anyway? I'd like you to ask for a special favor. Could you listen to me for a second?
I suppose. If it makes you stop sweating, because it really distracts me.
That girl on the roof, what do you think she thinks of me? Well, there's nothing I can do but change myself. I already have a plan. You know, that girl said she wanted to be a vet, so I think that she'll need an animal guide. So if I give her one as a present, don't you think that'll score some major points with her? But my problem is that I don't have the slightest clue of where I could get something like that. Do you have any ideas?
I'll check the TV.
Huh? You mean like an infomercial or something? You don't... What? Well, if you do think of a way to find one, could you bring it to me?
I like how it kind of implies that the MC is getting so lazy as to just reference the TV to anybody now, where it's like, okay, that's where I'm going.
Oh, a reward. All right, a reward. I'll give you something really special. Come on, help me out here.
The Girl on the Rooftop Part 2. It's a picture book with an old scholar or a magician would use. From a magician! Like on top of a cloud or something. How would you know that? Why is that what would come to your mind? A magician. Oh, yeah, I forgot you was good hangout.
Yo!
Okay, and we are going to become closer soon. What is our rank right now? Yep. This should be our last one with Yosuke, and we'll have maxed him. We have 2 more with Risei. This will be our last one with Yosuke. And then we have like 1,000 more with Naoto, but she can be a primary focus after these 2 get wrapped up. I gotta go take care of that dog real quick. It gives you gum from the underside of a shoe. Ew. It is really cool to see them in nature, Mr. Zero. I concur.
Aren't those gas masks dumb? If the fog was poisonous, we'd be dead already.
Not necessarily. You can be slowly poisoned. But I don't think it's poison.
Yeah, but isn't it dangerous? Everybody says it is. If the fog's so dangerous, then shouldn't you go home? My mom told me to go outside. I'm not supposed to be at home. Well, then I'll stay with you.
Why don't you just both go to your house then? So you can both be inside and away from the potentially poisonous fog. Okay. I should probably take a little sip. It's from all the total non-crash outs that I've been doing today. Alright. I'm hydrated. The dog is still wary of you, but it seems to have calmed down a little. What could you do to put it off guard? The unfamiliar dog seems to be still sniffing at Sozai Daigaku. Maybe you should try giving it something from there. You try giving it a super croquette. The unfamiliar dog ate what you gave it without paying you any mind. The unfamiliar dog ran off. It seems to no longer be wary of you. You should try coming back another day. What a gentleman. I don't think so, Yolosaurus. Was there booze in that?
Alright. Yosuke. After feeding the cat, now we're feeding a dog. Hopefully we're not feeding the dog as much as we needed to feed the cat.
Yo!
Alright, let's finish this. A croquette, I'm pretty sure, is like a breaded something. I think. I might be way wrong. That's what it is in my brain. Some sort of breaded meat. Patty? Something you eat. Oh, like a chicken nugget. Yeah, like a little breaded meat thing. like a chicken nugget. Samigawa Riverbank. Yosuke brought you here, a solemn look on his face. Fog has enveloped the area.
There's something I wanted to tell you.
I like how they mentioned the fog in this. I wonder if they would not do that if I did not. If I did not do it at this stage of the game. Probably not, Lovitz. I'm gonna assume it is not the most fun for them. But if it's Chimpkin, the dogs like Chimpkins.
No, it's more like I was jealous of you. I thought you were like me.
But I was too cool, aloof, and mysterious to be like you.
Coming from the city to the countryside, I thought you'd be bored out of your mind here.
Ha! You didn't realize how entertaining my mind
Your
is.
persona, became our leader, gathered people. You're a hero. I like you for that, and I'm proud of you. But I guess I was jealous at the same time.
Can't be helped.
You get jealous of people too?
Oh, no, I was saying it can't be helped that you were jealous of me because, it's like, I'm really cool. But, yeah, sure. I mean, it's true. Everyone does get jealous from time to time.
Special? I thought some more about it. I think out of everyone, I wanted to be acknowledged by you the most.
Okay, well, I could give you a list of several missteps you made in Are you gonna fight me, sir?
I want you to hit me.
Are you on what?
Give me a good one. Knock out all this crap inside of me.
Do you want me to hit you so you have like a... Do you want like a legitimate reason to dislike me?
I want to be equal with you. I want us to stand shoulder to shoulder.
Okay, well, look. If we're gonna go down this route, I think we need to sit down and have a genuine conversation about like the way you treat women. Cause I gotta be so like honest. It makes me uncomfortable, bit of a put off, makes me not want to stand all that close to you. So if you want a shoulder to shoulder type thing, we gotta sort that out before anything else, sir.
So come on.
Punch your friend, that's how it works. Will hitting Yosuke make you and him equal? No, but okay.
Huh? But I don't have a reason to hit you.
I mean, if I hit you, you have a reason to hit me.
I guess you're right. Okay, here I come. Take your best shot.
Well, I guess this is how I can release my unresolved issues with him and everything that happens in the cutscenes. That's more than one punch. We're not One Punch Man. We're multi-punch men.
Your punches are brutal. I was seeing stars there for a second.
Yeah, yours were like...
But thanks, man.
Kind of feather-like, I'd say. I didn't really feel it from all the way over here.
Good words.
You've done this before, Drew? You've done this IRL? Where you and a friend were like, hey, we gotta punch it out, man. Was it like you had issues you needed to resolve sort of thing? Or was it just like a fun roughhousing type thing? Or it's just like, oh no, we just like, hey, just like, I want to see what it's like. Like, let's fight just to see. Yeah, just regular old horseplay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. No, I can't show you. You'll have to just rewatch. Punch, laugh, punch, laugh. Jeez, men are weird. You obtained Buddy's advantage. But I mean, you know, from everything I hear, that seems to be pretty common throughout your species. Oh, dang. The Swiffy, hello, hello. I remember going to a birthday party around 11 or 12 years old when part of the party was boxing in a trampoline with the kids' new boxing gloves. So you're just like testing. Was it literally going all out though? Like, I'm trying to punch you hard punch? Or was it just like, you know, play fighting where you pull your punches, you know? Or like bam bam. Because like I've done that sort of thing with my brother where we're not actually trying to hurt each other, but it's like we fake fight, right? Where it's like I punch you, you punch me, but we're not actually being legitimately aggressive because also he could like crush me in 2 seconds if we were. I do not have his force or grip strength. You don't punch the face, just the upper body. Right, that's never killed anyone. Heads off limits. Got it. This is the unspoken rule. At that age, yeah, you don't know any better than to not go all out. Okay, so you're just trying to knock kids out with boxing gloves. Yeah, but it's not, yeah, it's not aggression driven. Like, it's not like you want to cause hurt so much as it is you're just, I don't know, you're testing yourself and your limits. Oh no. The more I speak, the more I'm true. You're becoming one. That's what the chat does. Merges the brains. The cells squishing together just become one brain cell. Until you all share the same thought. That'd be scary. Imagine.
Phew. The sky's so high up.
Yeah, he's pretty far away.
Is she smiling at us?
Couldn't tell ya.
I'm going to live without lying to myself, without deceiving myself. Days like today, days like before when I did nothing, they're all important days.
Well, it depends, Austin, on if your will to have an authoritarian dictatorship is stronger than other people's will to not have that.
They're all days you didn't live to see. I'm going to live them here.
Yosuke is smiling gently. And all of a sudden he was in space! Yosuke's strong will that allowed him to accept and overcome his weakness has awakened his heart's true power. Yosuke's persona has been reborn. Jiraiya has transfigured into Susanoo. Susanoo. Super Saiyan.
This is my power?
He's now a troll. Like the movie Trolls.
The power to protect
Austin, are you trying to say you're Dr. Doofenshmirtz?
Let's keep at it so we can live every day with a smile, leader.
You can feel Yosuke's warm trust. You feel a tight bond between you and Yosuke. Woohoo! Max rank. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. The genuine bonds shall be the eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Mada, the ultimate form of the magician arcana. Well, technically it's a movie about singing, Lovitz. The Yosuke Hanamura social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Yosuke Hanamura social link. Your power to create personas, the Magician Arcana, has reached its maximum. B. Lindy has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Magician social link, you can now fuse Mada, the Intoxicator. Yosuke's growth of heart has affected his persona as well. Susanoo. Learned Evade Electric. This persona cannot remember any more skills. Please choose one to forget. Triples evasion rate against electric attacks. Ain't too bad, I gotta say. I feel like Tentarathu is good. I probably use it less now than I used to. Especially because, like, I don't have Yosuke on my team as often as before. So sometimes when I have him, we're more primarily going into a boss battle. So I want to keep things that boost wind. I like being able to nullify wind resistance. It's just useful if we end up with enemies that are like that. Especially if they're also immune to physical. So he can actually do something. I could nullify stat bonuses for all foes because I don't really use this one as much. Yeah, Panic was my moneymaker for a little bit. That did help. But then, you know, I just beat up so many things that I just ended up with a lot of money. I think it could be time to say goodbye to that.
Well, we're all counting on you, partner.
Yeah, no longer part of the peasant class. I can buy things, like a skirt that somebody else wants me to show them. You spent a long while with Yosuke. You can work as a janitor at the hospital today. But why would you ever? That would be real dumb. The shopping district. I find myself here again, I do. I got Risei over here. Would you wear a skirt that a random teenager bought you? No, because if a random teenager came up to me and was like, hey, I bought you a skirt, I would be like, who are you? Why are you talking to me about this? I'm uncomfortable. Please leave me alone now. Ha 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 ha, you're so funny, Mr. Zero. You're so funny. I don't think Nanako needs to see me get sexually harassed by an old lady. I don't want to traumatize her that way, or myself. Honestly, I might just call the cops. I don't know if I'd go that far, because, like, theoretically speaking, if we're trying to be charitable, right? They might somehow have just acquired a skirt that they're like, oh, whoever I was going to give this to, I realized can't use it for whatever reason. Maybe I bought it in the wrong size. Maybe for whatever reason I can't return it, and I'm just asking a random person, hey, do you want this thing? Like, we're being charitable here. It could be very innocent. But I would still be like, I don't know you. And you could just donate that to, like, a charity instead of asking random people, like random women, if they want it. You know, you're probably just not thinking this through if you're a teenager. You enjoyed your idle chat with Risei. You feel your relationship with Risei has grown stronger.
Huh.
Wow, thanks for the tap soda.
Good night.
Uh-huh, Austin. Sure. Oh, Calamus, you were talking about the nurse thing. In which case, yeah, no, we should call the cops on her. Okay, I've done a different voice for this man, I think every single time I've seen him. And because I can never remember the one that I did for him last. Let's see. What does a Muppet sound like? Oh, the drugs are bad. Okay, right. The old... How do I do that? I can do the... Okay, yeah. The old Japanese calendar had different names for the months. September was Nagatsuki. The October was Kanazuki. This weather feels like all the gods have gone away and left us since the last month. This fog is just nasty, isn't it? It's like being wrapped up in gauze, like an Egyptian mummy or something. Of course, if my house was as nice as one of the ancient pyramids, I probably wouldn't complain about it so much. But mummies are already dead, so they don't have anything to worry about. You, however, have tests coming up. And if you fail to test the last exams,
you have even more cause for concern. I don't want to see you haunting these halls. Mm-hmm. Well, then, Beachhead, I've got a question for you. Don't give an average answer. That seems to be all I keep up with love. There are over 130 ancient pyramids in Egypt. Do you know who's buried in the biggest one? I would guess this is the only name. Like, I mean, I know I'm familiar with Cleopatra, but I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. Also, good night, Ilosaurus. I hope you sleep well. Is it Tutankhamun? Okay, but Lavitu, is it then? Brain Cell, hello? Khufu, I've never even heard this name before. You gave the answer you think is correct. That's right. The Great Pyramid is the tomb of the pharaoh Khufu, also known as Cheops. And it took over 20 years to build and was the tallest man-made structure in the world for almost 4 millennia. I'm gonna put this question on next week's test. I wish you all good luck on moving on to the next grade. Study hard. You gave the correct answer. Thank you, brain cells. Your knowledge has increased. My man, Khufu, forgotten in history. The more you know how to guess Giza, because the pyramids of Giza.
Senpai.
And for some reason, seeing the word Giza just makes me think of the song I Took a Pill in Ibiza, which isn't at all similar.
Do you have some spare time after school? There's something I want you to hear. Will you spend time with Rise? I will decide later!
Oh.
I see. Well, if you don't have anything planned, come see me, okay?
I'm too busy thinking about the Pill in Ibiza song. I got distracted from whatever Rise wants from me. Also, I need to check on that dog again. Okay, it can't be that cold. I mean, I guess it is November. It might be a little chilly outside. I took a pill in Ibiza to show Avicii I was cool. And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but it was something to do. I'm living out in LA. I drive a sports car just to prove that I'm a real big baller, cause I made $1 million and I spent it on girls and shoes.
But you don't wanna get high like me. Never really knowing why like me. You don't wanna step off the roller coaster all alone. Grr. The dog is still wary of you, but it seems to have calmed down a little. I thought he wasn't wary of me anymore. Shoes, yeah? Yeah, shoes. Spend it on girls and shoes. Maybe you should try giving it something. What? What? A steak skewer? Do you want a steak skewer? You try giving it a steak skewer. The unfamiliar dog gulped the food right down. You feel as if the dog's opened up to you quite a bit. Should you try calling its name again? It answered! The dog seems to be Mika-chan. You should go tell the lady in Okina who was looking for her Mika-chan. Why don't we can we, like, convince the dog to follow us? And just bring the dog back? He's a sweaty dog. He's a little sweaty. Oh, a little sweaty. Oh, pet the dog. Pet the doggy. Even though he's sweaty, you gotta pet the doggy. Hey, you. Did you find my Mika-chan? You told about the dog you saw at Soiza Daigaku in a bus shopping district.
That's her! My Mika-chan! I'll make my husband drive out there. Emi-chan will be with me too, so she'll be able to find her by scent. Thank you so much. This is for you as thanks. You obtained Haikara shirt. Completed. Find my pet. Isn't it wonderful? I think you'll like it. Thanks very much, lady. I got other sweaty ladies to talk to. Oh, how wonderful. Yes, this is what it was like. Risque and a little dangerous. Oh, how I shined back then. Thank you. Because of you, I can go on. I do everything now for my husband and children. I'm only a faithful country wife these days, and that's okay. I'll give this to you. I don't need it anymore. You obtained Disco Fan. Oh, okay, that sounds like I just want to see what that looks like. I just want to know. I want to see, because like the weapons look different in action. Yeah, sorry. No, I'm not gonna be able to find. I forgot. You're the person who I can't find the thing you want. Okay, high school. We gotta hang out with Rise because we have two more things to max out with her, and then she'll be finished. And then hopefully we're still gonna have time for Nato. Is there something I can do for you? Oh, I know! Let's go out! How does that sound, huh? Rise's trying to help you feel better. You feel your relationship with Rise is going to become closer soon.
Every day
Yeah.
is great.
Where shall we go?
Your Junas.
Oh, we go to Junes and all I'll think about is Nautico. Yeah, I kind of wish... I like it when games allow you to reskin your like clothing or weapon options so that you can make it look like your preferred visual but still have the power benefits of a different weapon. I like when they do that so you have like more customization over the design but you don't have to sacrifice your actual abilities. Yep, exactly. Change look but not stats. The hill overlooking town. You came here at Rise's solemn request. Fog has enveloped the area.
Senpai, I thought about it. Why my mind just went blank when I heard about Konami.
Because it's hard to let something
I ran
go.
away from showbiz because I was tired of being an idol.
Mm-hmm.
So I shouldn't have had any problems.
Oh, it still makes sense, like, for that to be difficult. Even if you don't want it anymore.
So angry about it. Why do you think that is?
I don't know, man. You kind of gotta tell me. You're selfish. Reset is Rise too. I think that makes more sense. Like, it's still part of you. At some point, it was something presumably you did enjoy doing. You just don't want it to be the only thing that you're known for. You wanted people that also knew who you were.
Yeah. You knew all along, huh?
It's like, it's not that you regret leaving because you needed to leave so that you could meet people and gain the experiences where people saw you for you and you wanted to be understood as you are fully, not just as your idol persona. But that doesn't mean that that also wasn't something that you enjoyed or wasn't a side of you in the world. It's hard to let that go.
It was. Risette's name in lights, idolized by the masses. That was me, too.
Can you also solve my problems? Only if they're multiple choice, Drew. Only if they're multiple choice. Yes, that's one of the things I loved about Hogwarts Legacy, Drew. I can't tell you how many times I changed my clothes just because I wanted to cycle through a bunch of different outfit combinations that I liked, and I loved that I could maintain whatever stats I wanted. I was like, I get to do a little bit of fashion. I say fashion. I'm horrible at fashion. I just have like aesthetics that I think are cute that I'm sure other people would be like, that doesn't go together or is weird. But I'm like, I like it. And I got to switch through a lot of outfits in that game. Made full use of their repertoire.
I didn't want to lose that me.
Rise is smiling sheepishly.
There's no way to become someone else. I ran away from my plain, gloomy self. Then I ran away from my idol self. Right now, I'm the homicide detective self, I guess. I would have run away from that as well if I didn't realize.
I spent more time picking out my outfits in Hogwarts Legacy than I do to pick out outfits in real life. Which, to be fair, part of the reason I tend to stick to very similar outfits IRL, and it's usually comfortable clothes for me, is because it takes me a lot of time to decide what I would want to wear otherwise, and I don't like spending my time that way typically. So instead of going back and forth on, oh, well, I like this pairing, and is this what I want to wear out today? Is it comfortable enough? Is the weather fine? Blah, 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 blah. It's a lot easier to just be like, you know what? I know for a fact, I'm comfortable wearing this thing. It is versatile to the degree that if I get too cold or warm, I know a specific adjustment that I can make to fix that. And I'm not sacrificing the outfit or the fashion in order to make that adjustment because I'm dressed very, very casually. So there's nothing lost. So, yeah. But then in a game like Legacy where they let me do that, I spent so much time being like, oh yeah, let me like mix and match what this character is gonna wear. Yeah, that's kind of been my attitude towards it, even since I was a kid. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, you know, sometimes it'd be nice if I put maybe a little more effort in. And occasionally I do. I try to intentionally dress up if I'm going to do something that I don't do super commonly. Or like sometimes I use when I hang out with the gals as an excuse to wear something not necessarily nicer per se, but something that I wouldn't wear in all my day-to-days just because I'm like, oh, I want to feel a little cuter today. Kind of thing. Anyway.
I've been trying to become how I wanted to be. I pick a role. When I'm through with it, I continue chasing the real me by picking another role. When in fact, those roles are all me.
Also, the fact that I'm cold about 90% of the time, even throughout the year. Usually most of what I wear is like some form of long johns, soft pants, and then some form of long sleeve shirt. Sometimes that is also like a long john style type thing. And then a big old fluffy sweatshirt or like oversized sweatshirt. So I actually need to get new ones though, because a lot of my sweatshirts are kind of getting a little too holy. They're very well loved, very old. It's like the letterings are falling off on the fronts and just different holes punched through, like where your thumb sometimes can cross over the sweater. And it's a whole thing. I need to get new clothes, is what I'm saying. I need to get new comfy clothes because I wear them too much.
I don't want to search somewhere else for myself.
I've seen this one like video series of this girl who she just makes different videos about her experiences in Japan, but the experiences are all written in text, and the videos are just her dancing around the office that she works at there, and her coworkers get involved and everything, and her boss has tailored suits. And he just looks so crisp. Like, he's dressed to the nines. Like, I'm like, dang, man, all right. Good for you. Like, I can see that you care, and you're looking great for it. Like, just this old guy that, you know, takes a sense of pride in how he presents himself. And I'm like, yeah, go for it, man. Like, the suits are immaculate. But that's what I think of immediately when I hear anyone wearing nice tailored suits looks amazing, because, yeah, it looks pretty fine. You gotta say. Like, sharp, very sharp. I hate having to replace a lot of my sweatshirts or like comfy shirts though, because I'm always like, what if it's not the same? What if it's not as comfortable?
I'm gonna hang in
blah,
there
blah, blah.
as the complete me.
I've always hated shopping for clothes. So a lot of the times what I prefer doing is if my brother was just going to get rid of clothes, I'd be like, oh, can I have that? And I would just take a bunch of his shirts. And a lot of times they would be shirts he hadn't really worn that much, so they were still super soft as if they were new and everything. And because they were my older brother, they were also a little bit oversized, which is also super comfy. So that's where quite a few of my shirts were from when I was like in high school. I think I don't have any of them anymore though. I think they might have just gotten too worn out, and then I got new things eventually. Love it. Yeah, it's like people can clean up really well, you know, where you're like, dang, I didn't realize, like, you know, there is something to like having clothing that is like suited for your body, where it's just like, all right, this is emphasizing all the right things. Dang, I feel good, I look good. I didn't realize I could look good, but people can. People can. Best of luck, Drew. I hope you find a suit that you love that you're also comfy in. Because that's my thing with, again, with more fashionable or styled clothes like that is I'm normally uncomfortable to some degree. That's why I always default back to my little slob attire. But that's fine. Especially if I'm just around the house. And I'm usually around the house. Like, loungewear is loungewear. I'm not dressing up for anything. Yeah, no, every day would be a bit excessive. Rise spoke her mind, looking straight at you. You feel your relationship with Rise has grown deeper. I'm sorry, Rise. I totally forgot what we were talking about because I got distracted thinking about fashion. Your power to create personas of the lovers arcana has grown. Rise's determination battle has been enhanced even further. She can now protect the party at times. Sweet.
I'm glad I came to this town. I'm glad to have met you and the others, too.
I'm glad too, because honestly, you're a great benefit in the
senpai.
TV worlds. You heal us. Now you can protect us. You identify the weaknesses of our enemies, which is really useful. Oh, so you're a very sweet person. Rise is strong for me how she comes on, but I really enjoy her character as well. Oh, hey! There you go. That's exciting, Drew. It's always an honor when a friend wants you to be part of their wedding. Sometimes it can be stressful, though. But an honor nonetheless. Yeah, that's exactly it, Lovitz. It's like a little pushy on the romantic aspect, but she's a lot of fun. Like, I enjoy her as a character a lot. Oh, hey! I don't want to give up on your link because we were pretty close with that one too. But if I'm gonna have to focus on Nato after I finish the Rise link, I'm not sure what we're gonna be able to do over in this department, you know. I'm just not sure. We could hang out for tonight though, because, you know, I got nothing else going on.
Hey.
Oh, Bikun, it's starting to get cold at night. I just came back from shopping. There's a lot of stuff I need at the hospital. Hey, can we talk a bit? There's still some time until my bus comes. It seems Yumi doesn't want to go home yet. Should you spend the evening with Yumi? Yeah, thanks. Yumi seems happy. You cheered Yumi up with small talk.
Thank you.
Bikun, I feel a little better now. You seem you were able to be a bit of help to Yumi. You feel your relationship with Yumi has grown deeper. Oh, but before that, you can have this.
Can you take this?
Is this because of the fog? Or is it just like a loose cough drop that was in your pocket that you're like, I forgot this was in here and I don't know what to do with it?
It's not much, but it's thanks for today. Good night.
I'll see you later.
You saw Yumi off and went home.
Yeah, all the social links have been really good. Like, I like how they've developed the characters a lot. It's just some of the characters in the cutscenes. I'm looking at you primarily, Yosuke. And Teddy. I gotta say, I have felt no particular attachment to Teddy. And his social link kind of forces you to develop it, like, as part of the cutscenes. You can't go out of your way to do it. So, yeah. Teddy. he's present. Yep. Teddy is what Yosuke is in cutscenes, but thankfully Yosuke is not in the social link. You overhear students talking. Hey, don't you think that there are more and more people getting weird because of the fog? I even see people wearing these huge gas masks around. Yeah, and people are getting sick too. Haven't there been people saying a lot of weird stuff lately? Like that the world is ending and that global warming is because of original sin, nutty stuff like that. Hey, what do you think's gonna happen if you think someone's sick, but you don't do anything about it? I mean, to be honest, yesterday, my dad... And that's where we stopped listening to the conversation. Good morning. What's up, you guys? You don't look so well. Are you exhausted from studying for the tests around the corner? I hope you're not forgetting something. Christmas is coming up in a month. Have you found your dates yet? Haha, I've got mine already. Tell you what, I'll give you guys a Christmas question. Alright, I'll ask a question regarding cakes. Lindy. Oh, me. Which of these is considered rice cake? Senbei? Not mochi. I know mochi is like a... It's made of... Isn't that made of rice? But it's not a cake. So it can't be that. And a bale of rice definitely is it. And dango is something else, like dipped in sweet things. So I feel like senbei is the only thing it could be. Like just by process of You're kidding me, it is mochi? Because I know mochi is like the rice pastry thing, but why would that be considered a cake? Mochi's not a cake. You gave the answer you think is correct. And I don't know what senbei is, so that's why I was defaulting to that one, because I'm like, I'm not familiar with it. Excellent! Mochi is a type of rice cake. When you think of cake, you think dessert, but something pounded together is also called a cake. Oh, okay. Well, that's all the classification takes, I guess. That's the case with mochi, as it is rice pounded together. As another example, kamaboko is a fish cake, fish meat pounded together. However, you probably don't want to be eating fish cakes on Christmas night. Ha ha ha! You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased. Pika, my brain can't handle that information. It can't all be cake. It can't. It can't all be cake. Classes have ended for today. You have no choice but to wait until the situation changes. Alright, this will probably be our last day for the evening, I think. And then... yeah, we've gotten a decent amount of time for stream. I am still a little upsetty spaghetti about an hour of it. Not making any progress in anything that I thought I needed to make progress. But that's fine! That's fine! That's fine. We're fine. We're moving on. We're fine. Everything's good. Everything's good. Yeah, no, those Digimon streams, man, those were long. If I do reruns for when I'm gone, it should just be like a Digimon marathon type thing. Dang it, Risei's... my relationship is not ready to advance with Risei, which means I should hang out with her. But I think my relationship might be ready to advance with Naoto. Yeah, okay. This is risky, but I did save. I think we advance our relationship with Naoto. Hopefully we'll be able to hang out with Risei at night or something to try and get to that point where our relationship will advance. Yes. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I feel like she's just not available all that often for me to hang out with her. I don't know. what makes her free or not. Samagoa floodplain. Fog has enveloped the area. Nato is thinking carefully as she stares at the 2 cards laid out in front of her. These cards came from Shiroku store. When I talked with the owner, her description matched the one you gave. This phantom thief purchased these cards mere days before handing you one. If that's the case, it's hard to imagine that any elaborate process was performed on the card. Although I do detect the faint lingering scent of citrus, a very weak cologne, perhaps. What should I do?
Soak it, burn it, eat it! Where'd you eat it?
Well, it is possible to treat it in such a way as to make letters appear in water, but... Wait, letters appearing? That scent. Nato's eyes lit up. Impossible. But could it be? Your house is closer. Let's go test it out now. You headed to your house, practically dragged by Nato. Your house. As you toast the card with the fire, dang it, she wanted fire to be the answer. From the stove, burnt letters appear. Actually, I should have known that because I remember National Treasure. They used a hairdryer to try and make a visible ink appear. I think they used a lemon and like a hairdryer. I should have said burn it. Maybe she would have respected me. It really was invisible ink. The citrus juices staining the paper burn first, making it legible. Damn. A grown man employing such childish tricks. And this sentence here. The card reads as follows. Eating letters with a red face. Eating letters with a red face. This is...
A riddle? A mailbox? Oh, hey! It probably is a mailbox.
I see.
Ah, indeed it is. You're good with riddles, I see.
Nope, I had a multiple choice, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't have the best... I don't have the best track record with that either. Nato smiles. She seems to be having fun.
A mailbox. There was one in the shopping district. Let's go.
Are we going on a scavenger hunt? Is this like gonna be a test for Nato from like the Shirogane estate? Where they're just being like, oh, this is our like family hazing tradition or something and you passed?
Central shopping district at the mailbox near Daidara. Fog has enveloped the area. It seems there was something hidden behind the mailbox. This is... Grandpa had this. Why did he keep it?
What was it? Good you got it back.
Nato has a strange look on her face. I made this when I was a child. It's, a detective badge. It has no real function, though.
That's cute. Of course you made it when you were a kid, because you're like, I want to be a detective, and here's like, you know, you're gonna mimic. You're gonna mimic the thing that you see in real life.
A petty challenge, and the prize was this stolen detective badge. I have an idea who the Phantom Thief might be, but none as to his motive.
Is the Phantom Thief your grandpa?
This is an important case to me. And yet, without you, I'd never have cracked it. Rather, I wouldn't have bothered.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you, B-san.
Is this how your father's trying, or your grandfather's trying to communicate with you?
Nato is showing her unconcealed smile, a rare occurrence. You feel your relationship with Nato has grown deeper.
Woohoo! Halfway there.
The Nato Shirogane social link has reached level 5. Your power to create personas of the Fortune Arcana has grown. Naoto's determination in battle has been enhanced. Naoto can now cure severe ailments during battle. Normally, I'd think this isn't the time to play along with such games, but... I think I'll let this play out. And, if possible...
I guess I'll help. Let's do it. You're on your own.
Yes.
Yes. Let's. Nato is blushing.
I'll see you again.
Oh, I think Naruto might like spending time with me. And I'm lonely. I am still lonely. 'Cause everybody's in the hospital. And so it's just me wandering the streets, wondering where my wanders will lead. Probably back home because there's no one out today. I guess I'll read a book. Alright, I know whenever we finish the evening, it always just kind of starts us into the next day before we'll get a chance to save. So we'll do that. We'll wrap up tonight. It'll bring us into the next morning. And then once we get to the save point, that'll be it for the night. So, when you'll be back from dog sitting, which day will you do the 24-hour stream so that I can ask for the day off? Oh, that 24-hour stream might be a little bit of a pipe dream. I'm not sure when that'll... I would very specifically have to take time off work to do such a thing. And the next time I take time off work is going to be because I have a bunch of family activities going on. Friday. Yeah. That's an interesting consideration. Let's take a look. It's probably in a book. I've been told that by reading Rainbow. Let's just read The Punk's Way. Just to say that we have. Bing bong. You have the day off from school today. All you can do now is wait for the situation to unfold. You have finals tomorrow. What should you do today? You realize that you haven't bought anything from the home shopping program this week. Maybe you should watch it. Actually, I should, because otherwise I'm going to forget, and I'm pretty sure there probably is some sort of achievement for having bought one every single week. So, really quick before we save. You hear an infectiously cheery song. Here comes Tanaka over the airwaves to you. Hello, everyone! Welcome to Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, granter of your desires. This is Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, the mail-order television programming broadcast live to you. We guarantee your purchase will meet your satisfaction for a fair market price. Now let's introduce the products available for the next 3 days. Breathe. Safe and secure in any harsh environments. We're selling bundles of 4 gas masks, enough for the family, but the deals don't end there, folks. I'll throw in 4 emergency first aid kits with the 4 gas masks. Can you put a value on your family's safety? We can! Protect your loved ones for the low price of only 29,800 yen. Now, wow, I can hear the phones ringing off the hook already. Looks like we've completely cleared out our inventory. Thanks for participating in our amazing sale, everyone. This week's sale is over, but you'll get another... I didn't even get to buy it! Here comes Naga with the airwaves to you. Did I need to be paying more attention to this? And that, what was I supposed to buy in sooner? What the heck? That better not count against my perfect streak. Alright. That is it. Whew, that is it for the night, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on this fine Friday evening. It is always an honor and a pleasure that I get the chance to stream with you all, and thank you for being patient with me with the unexpected little break that had to happen with busyness and life things and energy depletion, and for your patience going forward. Just a reminder, next 2 weeks I will not be able to stream, being away from my setup, but I look forward to being able to do so again once I get back. You're so welcome, Level. You're so welcome. Definitely not Crash Out though. Definitely wasn't that. But yeah, until next we meet, take care of yourselves. Have a great couple weeks. You'll probably still hear from me on the gal streams and stuff. Just not the one-on-one, you know? We don't get as much of this time together. And God bless you guys so much. Thanks for being here, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!